Street clothes, Paul George. Man, I was surprised to see that dude back. He needs to change that number 8.
Hey, this is the NBA changing, bro. I'm looking at this shit. This nigga look like he's 15 years old dribbling on the Magic.
We live. 15 years. Oh yeah. That's a lot of like youngsters in there, man. It's a lot of youngsters that you don't even know, man. They probably like 17. People reclassifying and all that. You know what I'm saying? Changing their graduation date. What's going on, y'all? What's going on with the Doc family? You know what I'm saying? We late, but never too late. We was detained elsewhere. Nature calls, you know what I'm saying? And not that way, you know, not the way you think it. We back Tuesday. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Hit the likes on the way in. I want to shout out to the sponsor today. This episode is brought to you by FaithWorks Recovery. Top right is the QR code. You can hit that and get the information on the organization. They help better known organization that helps with supporting addicts in recovery. Very good cause, ongoing, and they're sponsoring the show. Appreciate them. Shouts out to FaithWorks Recovery. Check them out. I'm gonna put the link in the description, or excuse me, in the chat. Yeah. What up, fellas, man? Lot to talk about, man. Let's get it in, man. Let's first and foremost, man. Let's say what's up to the one, not the only, the one and the only. You know, Stone. What up?
What it do, gang?
Chilling, man. Digging the profile pic. We all digging the profile pic.
Tuesday. It's a good Tuesday when I get to link up with my boys.
Yes, sir. Happy Tuesday. Jay Dizzle, what it do?
Hey, man, shout out to FaithWorks and Recovery, man. Hey, I just want to say this, man. Listen, man, some of my best times came after, you know what I'm saying? I changed my life, man. So, man, shout out to the sponsor, man. All is well over this way, champ.
Yes, sir. Quick Sandy checks with Sandy Check. Checking in on everyone. Mr. McGlover, how's the week? How's everything going?
Oh man, it's all good, man. I caught a good patch of Popeyes today, man. So it's all good.
Oh, my wife kills me being Popeyes today.
A fresh batch of Popeyes chicken. It was fresh, so it's all good.
Oh, fresh grease and all that. Suzette, what's happening? Man, what's up with the switch up? We got the new profile. What's going on? Anyway, hey man, so what's up, Suzette? Tap in, hit them likes. But yeah, you got the fresh batch, huh? No reused oil, none of that. Hey, do you get an extra biscuit?
I got the whole little family pack woo wop, so I got the whole kid and caboodle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good for you, bro. But after like a good workout, you ain't really ate nothing. You lost all that sodium and all that shit. Excuse me, your electrolytes and all that, man. You just really, man, a bite of that chicken, as disgusting as it sounds, man, that should be hitting. Should be hitting on the post workout, man.
Take you back to your roots, you know. That's all.
Yeah, my people need that shit. Hey, so man, yeah. So we cracking, man. We cracking. 16 in here, man. It was an eventful weekend, man. I really wasn't tapped in too much. I was tapped up, but I had to go back home. Want to tell you real quick, rest in peace to Big Vinny Bop. You know, family member, man, lost him, man. Real one, man. Pillar, man. You know what I'm saying? Always with the good stuff. You know, when you see him, positive. You know what I mean? But yeah, unfortunately, we lost him. You know, rest in peace. I was down there at Inglewood, like for a little gathering for that. But yeah, we had some boxing though. Right? We had some boxing.
Yeah, we had a little boxing. Little cat fight going on.
Cat fight. Little cat fight. So my resident boxing experts, Stone and Mr. McGlover, me and JD gonna tap in with some questions. But you the DockTV experts, the resident. You know what I'm saying? Subject matter expert. You're not an expert. You're the subject matter expert. You know what I'm saying? You're the resident expert. You know what I'm saying? So, so was it two events? Was it one event? I know I'm focusing on two fights. I know it was the Haney fight and it was Benavidez. and it was another one that was a little scrappy. I saw, but
I only caught the Haney. Me myself, I didn't even catch the Benavidez.
okay. Benavidez was in there doing his thing. How, what's
yeah?
what's your take on the Haney for the folks?
He looked cool. He just looked a little too aggressive than he usually looked for me. You know, I see kind of veering away from his old ways. I hope he not letting the comments and the fans get to him. Talking about he running all the time, you know.
Oh, okay.
It was a good confidence booster for him, hopefully.
You feel like he was pressing, like he was going off of the vibe that what the people were saying before the fight.
I don't feel like he's just that naturally aggressive in the ring. From all the times I didn't seen him, you know, he just seemed a little openly aggressive, and he was getting hit with a lot of unnecessary shots that maybe he wouldn't have got hit with if somebody else of a little better statue would have been in the ring with him. He was exchanging like that. I think he might have got, you know, maybe rocked a little bit, to say the least.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah. So with Haney though, I'm not tracking. Was his last one wasn't the last one he had when he tried to come back? I'm not Spence. Sorry, Devin Haney. What was his last one like over a year ago, or he has
No,
2 fights in between?
it was like a couple months ago. It was like a weird kind of the whole, because he fought on a whole nother card with somebody else, and that whole fighting was weird. But yeah, he fought and it was weird. But you know, he won. But I don't know what's going on in boxing right now.
I thought, I thought with him coming back like that, coming back a little, kind of giving that boxing lesson, it would have kind of brought back a little bit of boxing, because only thing people was looking forward to right now was that Jake Paul, Gervonta Davis, but they actually had something else to listen to this time, or look forward to this time. But
I think he fight Anthony Joshua though.
Yeah,
Jake Paul.
He's supposed to.
He's switching it up, huh? Yeah, I think he see Gervonta in the streets, man. I don't know, but
Now let's see what he can do. You know, I've been waiting to see him fight at least somebody. Because let's face it, Anthony Joshua, he ain't like, I mean, he was a champ, but ever since that Ruiz boy beat him, he ain't been the same since. Andy Ruiz, what was his name? Ruiz.
Yeah,
Andy Ruiz.
He was supposed to beat him, and he ran right through him.
Yeah.
He ain't been right since. Getting knocked out by all them Europeans and shit. You know, there ain't no American nigga going for that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga getting knocked out and shit, man. Nigga, I'm just saying. The only motherfucker was really deserving of that was that boy Tyson Fury, because he was laying that hammer down. But yeah, I don't know. I want to see Joshua fight that boy.
He retired and got up out of there, huh?
I want to see Joshua fight Deontay Wilder. Me myself, really, that's what I really want to see. I want to see them fight.
That's still a good one.
That should be a good one, right?
Yeah, that should still draw a crowd for sure. I'm gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay pay-per-view
for sure.
You know,
I mean, why not? Sure, like they ain't doing like, you're not chasing a title anymore. It don't seem like, seemingly you're just chasing a bag. So why not do a bunch of exposition? You know, like free matches. You know what I'm saying? Where the weight classes might not matter.
Who you think will win between Wilder and Anthony?
Man,
I don't know if it's my heart or what, but nigga, I'm taking Wilder. You know what I'm saying?
You taking till this day?
I'm taking to this day,
I want to, but
different.
You know all that yapping. So till this day, when he got his ass beat.
Man, Tyson Fury took his heart. That nigga took his heart, bro.
Hey man, that referee cheated that first one though, man. It's supposed to be 1-1-1.
You saying that first when he dropped him the first time?
Man, he's counted. Man, that dude counted slow as molasses, bro.
Hey, you know what? He counted slow. I'm gonna get a brother that. The ref did count slow.
Oh, the count was slow. He still got his ass.
But after that, nigga, the punches was fast, nigga, and hard, nigga. Cause nigga, that nigga was getting rocked. Like, woo. But
Put pause on that man. A little
the but the second fight was even worse.
Yeah. That shit
The
was.
second fight was even worse. I'm
They
like,
said he
oh
had
my
semen in
god.
his gloves. Cement in his gloves.
Yeah,
Hell nah, nigga.
Okay.
Nigga, that white boy nigga go out and drink beers the next day, the day of the fight and going, you know what I'm saying? He one of them gypsy motherfuckers. He gonna drink before the fight and shit. That nigga had no fucking bricks in that motherfucker.
man,
Deontay
yeah,
came out with that costume and shit. That nigga had some kind of demonic ass costume or something, said it was
that
too
Black
heavy or some
Panther
shit.
he came out with D Smoke.
Yeah, like nigga,
got
all
his
this
ass
so
beat.
Grim Reaper shit.
Keith got
Oh, that
his
nasty third shit still got beat up.
ass. So the fuck did.
Man.
What you thought about the fight this weekend, Storm?
Yeah, man. I was in tune. I watched all the whole card, man. It was good. I think Devin Haney looked sharp, man. He went up in weight. He looked like this is the weight that he need to be fighting at, bro. It made me think about how many other fighters are fighting in weights that they shouldn't be fighting in, trying to make weight, stressing
Hey,
themselves out to
Jordan.
make weight. Devin Haney looked real good. He looked real sharp. He looked like he belonged in that weight class. I think he was, not to disagree with McGlover, but I think he was, in and out. You know what I'm saying? He was being a little aggressive. Then he'd get back in there. He outboxed the dude easily the whole fight, in my opinion. Kind of took his foot off the gas in like the last 3 or 4 rounds, but I feel like he had already had it won after he dropped him. But yeah, overall, I think he looked real good, 100%. He looked solid. He looked like he looked like he back. He looked like this is where he should be.
Like
Yeah.
he's arrived. He's not back. He arrived, huh? So
Yeah.
with where does he go from here, y'all think? Like is it a big fight next, or is it another? Let's see what we got off of this win.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to see. He got a little bit of momentum right now. It's gonna be some dudes who's gonna be trying to
Oh,
holler at
this
him.
nigga's hunting for his head.
Yeah, for sure. They're
They,
gonna be trying to holler at him right now. They gonna they're
yeah,
gonna need that.
yeah, they
So
need it's some niggas, some youngsters that need that from Haney because they don't really believe in the boxing. They don't believe him right now. It's some niggas on his helmet.
but I felt like Norman just didn't. I don't know, bro. I think he got rocked and he couldn't. I actually thought that he would have put up a better fight, man. But I feel like once he got dropped, it was kind of a wrap for dude. But he
He wasn't
couldn't
the best boxer,
he
no
couldn't get
way.
it he couldn't get it back going. And Haney was looking, like I said, he was looking sharp, man. He looking quick. That jab was so, man. I will say that his jab looked so good. So
The
good.
job.
The jab was
Yeah,
sharp, man.
he was bouncing around that ring
I
though.
think some
Like
announcers said he might have one of the best jabs in the game. It was sharp. It was sharp.
kept that motherfucker up off him, huh?
Up
Yeah.
off me.
I'll be tripping on his pops though.
You
Pops was
said
a
Haney
favorite.
got the best jab in the game?
I said he got one of the best jabs in the game.
Rank, like top 5, top 3, or would you say in the top 10? Like what bracket?
If we're talking about right now,
Yeah.
I give him he in the top 7.
Would you think he got a better jab than Shakur?
Um, yeah, actually, right now I would say yeah. My
Yeah.
opinion, yeah. Shakur got a good counter jab, but I'm not. Haney was throwing his jabs was hard. I mean the whole like the jabs he was hitting dude with this fight. These were some sharp ass jabs.
Yeah.
You think he got a
These were
better
some
jab
sharp
than
ass
Crawford?
jabs. I think. Don't get me wrong. I think Shakur got a nice jab. Don't get me wrong at all. I'm not taking that from him, but I don't think it's going to be as effective as Haney's was at all. Haney was throwing. It was some heat behind that jab.
You think he got a better jab than Crawford?
I can't say that. I don't think nobody fucking with Crawford. I don't even think he could be counted in the. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even count
He
him.
not even on the list no more. He's like I'm looking like he not. You can't even. I'm not even he's above the pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? Crawford in the league of his own right now. We can't even mention him with everybody else.
Okay, I'll
But
go for that.
Charlo got a nice jab. Jamal, he got a nice jab.
Oh man.
Noyayo is that NOU, that one dude. He got a jab. I'm just talking about dudes who got jabs. Tyson Fury got a nice jab. Earl Spence had a nice jab, if I'm being honest. I
Man,
mean, if
that's
we
who I
just
want to
talking
see
just
back,
jabs, I'm not
man.
talking about the overall fighter, but if y'all want to really go
Earl
look at the numbers
Spence.
and
He
shit,
ain't coming back.
y'all can
He ain't
check my
coming back.
numbers.
Nah, man.
Huh?
Spence ain't coming back.
No, you said Earl Spence, and I said that's who I want to see come back. And JD said he ain't
Jerome
coming back.
Ennis got a nice jab, man. There's
Oh,
some
Ennis got
jabs
a
out
nice
there.
jab.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice jabs out there. But yeah,
Oh, you
boxing
said
can get
Ennis? You talking
interesting,
about
man.
Boots,
But
right? That's Boots.
I'm not mad at these fighters
Mm-hmm.
for going to go
Yeah.
chase a bag either, bro. Fuck it.
Well, I know our boy from Norfolk, for Virginia. He lost one, but he was on a little roll for a little bit, but he disappeared. Forgot his name though. But yeah, man. No, I mean, boxing used to be so good, bro. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Now we just, like you say, you're not mad though, Stone at the bag, chasing the bag, right?
Nah, go get it.
Yeah,
Don't hold nobody
yeah.
nothing. Shit. You know, I heard fighting the rest of my life for y'all entertainment. Let me go get me a bag right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
I mean,
mad
but
at
you don't think they've been
I ain't
like
mad at
chunking
Jake
up
Paul.
since they
Mad
was
at none
like
of them,
little?
bro. Go get it. I ain't
It
never
was
gonna be
like,
mad at another man go get his money.
what's up? So, but
Hey,
you think they've been chunking on so long? Go ahead, JD.
Mm,
will Roach and Haney be a good fight in y'all opinion?
I
Ooh,
think Haney
Roach will
too big for
smoke
Roach.
Haney.
Mm, yeah, Roach
Hmm.
might give him the business. That's a good one though.
I think Roach will give him the business.
Hmm.
It's a good one.
Cause
Roach
he about
fighting
to
that
fight what Pitbull, right? I seen
super
something about that. Like Pitbull, he seemed like he kind of like a, you know what I'm saying, like a little dog. You know what I mean?
He is
no,
the
Haney
little
fighting that
Mexican.
welterweight right now. Like
Yeah.
he not
Yeah, he's an
he
animal.
not
He
he
he can
not
take a
going to go
punch.
fight no Roach. Roach would have to come up. And he ain't, I don't think he can go see Haney if he had to go up in that weight class. I mean, yeah, if we just talking about the names, yeah, it'd be dope, but Haney would beat the dog shit out of him at that. If Haney
Like
fights him at the weight Haney just fought at, he'd beat the dog shit out of Roach.
what Haney fighting at?
This last fight,
Mm.
I think it was welterweight. I always fought at what is it, 140 something? I forget.
Okay. Oh yeah. Roach would have to come up a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Roach looked so clean though in that Devontae Davis fight, bro. That was no draw either.
There you
It
go.
was a draw.
He was
They
just
fought at
at
what
147.
135?
The last fight was at 147, man. Roach and them be fighting at 130, 135. Like,
Oh shit.
it's 10, 12 pounds, man. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, and he looked comfortable at that weight.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, that must, bro. I mean, boxing and all, and we could be like, we sit back and we watch it, but shout out to them, man. Some real, the ones that's really doing it. Some real like, how to say that, world class athletes, man. That got to be hard putting that weight on, keeping it on, or learning how to defend yourself at a certain weight that you're not used to. All that stuff, man. Oh, they gotta be wild, bro. Shout out to them and their dedication and all that because you
Shout
know,
out to the ring girls.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh yeah, man. A couple of the ring girls, man, sponsored by the Spot Soto, man, the Spot Soto. We sitting there
Ow.
looking, waiting for the interviews to drop. Shout out to Saint Nick and the Spot
Yeah.
Soto, Mr. McGlover, up all night. Shit, but man, yeah,
Hey,
what else going
what's up
on,
with
fellas?
niggas just now realizing Clarissa Shields is bad? I'm like, damn, y'all need a lot of
What you
my people
mean? Just now
not.
realize.
I'm just saying, a lot of people just realizing that she was nice. Like, what do you like? She been nice. You feel me?
Yeah, she got
Bodied up
Oh,
hit.
and everything. No, I'm talking about bodied up
Oh,
and
okay.
all that. You know, like nigga, y'all just
you
noticing that.
She
you
been
you
glowing
know
up.
you know what I think it is, bro. Yeah, it's exactly that, JD. My bad. I didn't hear the glow up, man. I think she at times looks uncomfortable in her own body, even if it's a nice one. She looks uncomfortable in it, and then she's just now starting to feel that comfortable. Maybe Papoose, he educated and coaching them females up, so he maybe she's starting to feel a little confident now. Starting to pop it a little bit. You know, but
Yeah.
I don't know about the first statement, the original. I don't know about bad, but
I
she
like that.
she got some attributes that she probably not aware of though.
Nigga, that's a
Not aware.
breeder, nigga.
Yeah, she growing into herself for sure. I seen her last little flick. I think Papoose posted, and she was looking cool. She was glammed up and all that. Like, okay, you definitely not training or fighting or doing nothing today. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
was glammed up like all the
Mm-hmm.
way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she got a little frame on her too, for sure.
Kind of setting
Mhm.
that thing out there, huh?
Mm.
Skin tone nice too, man. Nice smooth skin. Nice smooth skin, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yeah.
the African American queens out there. Shout out to all the queens and stuff. But yeah,
They
man,
got
know
a
your
tight
worth
ass
and all
body.
that. She look uncomfortable, man. Sometimes it just look like man, this girl thing is
She look
bothering
like a
me and shit.
dinosaur.
Which one? Don't say the
You know
the
which
short
one.
arm joint. Oh shit. Oh man, Mills, what it do? Man, everybody YouTube name is different on my shit now. But either way, man, either way. Stone, you sent something through. Let me see if my headphones work. We pop that on real brief
What'd you
like
say, Doc?
thing. You just sent a
Oh, that was just
video.
something for later on. That's something that
Okay, for sure. All right, well shoot,
Fame
man. Let me
IQ.
see. I had a little
My
question,
sister in the
man.
chat too. Jor
Yeah,
40.
okay, man.
The
I got
40.
the Raiders hat on, but I just want to say, I'm only participating this weekend.
Oh, you niggas
Uh,
suck, bro.
We do.
I'm sorry. That shit
After
is
this
crazy.
weekend, I'm done for the season. I don't know. I don't know.
You need to, man.
Not
That
for the
shit.
double
I'm
R,
not
man.
even
This nigga
saying double
stole
R
this
anymore, bro. It's just R.
I know. I
This
know.
shit is
I'm supposed to be
crazy. These
double
niggas
R, but he
lost me
just.
$120, bro.
Oh, I wanted to take
$120
that
for
back.
just
No,
cause y'all ain't even.
Oh,
I ain't
okay. He
even
lost the
pick y'all to
bag. Okay,
win, but
okay.
like, damn, y'all couldn't just hold them. Like,
Second
y'all
bag.
couldn't just lose by like 7. Like, I don't even understand, bro. Like, I feel bad for Max Crosby. I feel bad for
I feel
Geno Smith
really
because
bad for him.
he get the everybody hate on him because like it's all his fault. But y'all just suck, bro. Like all around, all around. I'm sorry, y'all really like. I'm not. I gotta lean into you right now. It's all love, bro. But y'all really pathetic. Y'all trash, bro.
Shit.
And it's discouraging though because it's like I fuck with y'all. I fuck with you, Doc. I got homies, even like Suzette and all the other Raider fans and I fuck with y'all heavy. But it's like y'all really, like y'all disgust me, bro.
Oh
I look at
shit.
it and
Mm-mm-mm.
look like it's bad. Cause
Ooh.
I'll be pulling for y'all, bro. And each week I'll be like, man, they gonna win this one. Gino gonna go off, and Ashton Jitty gonna go off. Something gonna happen. Pete Carroll, he gonna get them going, and then y'all come out and just, bro, hot dog water. It's bad.
Genty had a touchdown.
Man, he
And
had
see,
to he had to
then
damn
y'all
near.
start saying shit like JD just said. At least we got a touchdown. It's like then when it comes, when y'all start
Damn,
saying
how
things,
old is
that's
Pete
all we can do.
Carroll?
That's all we can hope for. That's like the
78 or
Kipper
something.
mindset.
That's
You know
right,
what I
Suzette.
mean? The
He
Kipper
ain't older
mindset,
than
like, hey,
that.
at least we beat the Lakers 1 or 2 times. Like it's not okay.
Man, it's all the way not straight, man. I ain't got no words. I'm not even gonna defend it. Get it in, man. Get it in when you can, man. They deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, on
And
the
it
other
comes
hand,
from a
y'all got a
place of
big one
love,
coming
bro.
up
Like
next
it's all
week.
love because I fuck with y'all, but like, man,
Yeah, it's all good. I just I keep a Rolodex though. I remember. Hey, but look, look, look. Y'all got a big one coming up, right? Against Smoking Joe, huh? Smoking Joe might be back.
yeah,
Might be a good
he's
divisional
supposed to
game.
come back. He would want to come back to play against us. Okay, I think I don't
Mm-hmm.
like it. I don't
Yeah.
like it. I hope we beat the dog shit. I hope I mean I ain't wishing nobody get hurt, but if he get hurt, fucking whatever, then hey,
Oh shit.
it is what it is. We'll try to
Shit.
come back. You know, we
This
got
nigga
goals
wishing
right now. We trying
injury.
to make the playoffs, take over the
I
division home
ain't
and
never
away.
seen that, JD. I ain't never seen nobody wish. Not wish, but wish. Ooh. Stone die hard, man. Stone die hard. Hey, it's gonna be a good divisional game. Jamar Chase back from suspension. Uh, uh, Smoking Joe probably back. He could have came back last week, but he decided to jump back last week. This week, because it's a divisional game, a real good one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what happens. Last week was New England. You know, shout out to the fantasy league and the pick'ems too, man. I still ain't won in the pick'ems all season. That's okay. And then yeah, fantasy is bogus for me, man, because I always seem to play the hardest opponents every week. You know what I'm saying? But I hold my own. It's fine. It's fine. I had the most points scored on a losing squad. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 players in the top 4 and still lost. Come on. Hey, this is not nothing on the league. This is just something on my luck right now with fantasy. That's all. I'm just betting, y'all. I'm just betting. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Yeah, no. See, she ain't won the pick'ems either. Man, ain't nobody. I'll tell you who ain't got no flawless victory though. JD hasn't got no flawless victory since the only one he placed up that time ago.
It ain't
And then
over.
Stone, that's
JD
true.
he went quiet when it comes to picks and shit. I don't know. He might have
Oh,
lost
he
his
went too
touch or
much silent,
something.
huh?
Man, it's been years, man. I've been tearing y'all up, man, for years on the pickles, man. I win every year, man. So
Tearing us up,
yeah,
please.
man. Each year, man. I think last year I won like about 3 times. I think.
I don't recall about that. I think it might
Yeah, I
have
don't
been two
recall
years
that,
ago,
but
but I don't even remember you winning last year.
Stone won like twice this year, right?
No, I
Uh,
got one this year.
We got
we
one.
got.
Okay,
Let me go check the cash app, man. I got proof, receipts.
you got proof. You got to go back a long time, brother. You got to go back a long
Yeah, I ain't
time.
won nothing this year, man. It been kind of dry this year for me, man. So, shit, hopefully I get it this week, man. This week a big week, man, because it's all the games. It's like what 3 games on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, get your picks in early, not late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
don't
three
be
games.
late.
Yeah, so
It's
it's
gonna be
about to be.
interesting this week because a
Yeah,
lot of
this
we
week.
got all the games.
Yeah, this one of them weeks too, for real. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
all
fully you
games
need to get
count.
on it, man. You need to get on and pick'ems, man. He be posting them on his page every week, and we turn them in late every week. So, let's get on that. Shit.
Appreciate you, Doc.
Let's get on it, man. Shit. That's the more money in the pot, more money for the winner, Just hopefully the winner is me. You know
Winner,
what I
winner,
mean?
chicken dinner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what else we got, man? Damn. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. So let me ask y'all a question, man. I want to ask y'all this, y'all. This gonna kind of like throw things off a little to the right, but hey. So I know we grown and all that. So I wanted to ask y'all, but it kind of in tune with the topic. But since we're not there, we gonna get there. But when the last time, if y'all care to oblige, even in the chat, you know what I'm saying, that y'all think y'all had like a real like emotional like not like boo hoo, but like a good like cry or something, like maybe like few tears, then like get it out the way, blow your nose, get out the way. All right, man, I feel a little better now. Move on, or maybe a whole breakdown. You know what I'm saying? When was the last one y'all can remember, if any? You know what I'm saying? The chat could tap in too. And do you see crying or sobbing, whatever you want to call it, as a weakness, or do you see it different than you did 15 years ago?
Yeah.
I didn't cry, but I socked my radio out one time, like recently, like a few months ago.
Well, what's the radio?
Recently, a few minutes ago. Wow.
like,
Recently, wow.
uh, Repeat the question.
No. Yeah. You
Repeat the
sucked out your
question.
radio out of frustration because it sounded frustration. It didn't sound like you were mad or sad or
Yeah, it
anything.
was frustrated. I was
Okay.
frustrated, but it was the frustration. The frustration was was already built up energy of when you carry on energy, when you carry on, and then it's
Mm,
like something minute might just be the icing on the cake, and some people lash out might be somebody might lash out in an emotional outrage, rage, or it might be tears or a breakdown, but
Mm-hmm.
but
It
yeah, that's
all
how
lines
I
up the same.
I like totally just smashed the fucking radio, bro. It's like then it's afterwards, it's like you dumb motherfucker, like you stupid motherfucker. You know what I mean? It makes you want to really start using that logic thing a little bit more. When you start tearing up shit.
Yeah, especially your own shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy, especially your own shit, right?
Right. Right. What I'm trying to lock in. What's the radio like? When you say radio, you mean like a MP3?
Like a
I don't know, the MP like a
like a car radio.
nigga. That's
nigga
what you
say he got the pioneer.
Nigga, I'm in the car. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the motherfucking
the car,
Tashi
the speaker.
Tashi, nigga.
That's what you talk. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, talking this car radio. Oh shit! And then you
Yeah.
probably look at your knuckles like, oh, I'm really dumb. Like,
Nah, not even that, but just that didn't happen
uh,
before too, but just shit, man, yeah. We gotta just control regardless of if it's rage or tears, we gotta learn how to control that. You know what I mean?
hmm.
You
So
know.
what you so you say that's all? Those are all in the same realm. Like, that was recently for you, like 15 years ago though. Would you view yourself getting out frustration the same way? Would you see it catching you beforehand? Like I know you a little older now. You probably a little bit more mature, can handle yourself a little better. You just gave some advice about it. But do you think you did it more often 15 years ago, or you would have been tripped out, or you would have did something else, in place of the sock in the radio, all that?
Well, no, because that's always been my go-to. When I feel like that or feel boxed in or like it's just been so much, I always find like that's how I always released you know, whatever I needed to release other than, any other way hurting somebody else or taking some kind of emotional, disbalance for the time on somebody else. I'd rather just hit something or whatever, just smash something real quick.
Hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense. Jay Dizzle, what about you, bro?
Man, shit. Lately I've been on my Matt Barnes, man. I ain't been on it, but the last time, shit, man, when my pops transitioned, 2018, I can remember that
Mm.
vividly. You know what I'm saying? Walk with him through the whole little
Rest in
process.
peace.
It was about like a little year process. They tell you got so long to live and all that. So that shit was good. And then I remember Pops telling me, he was like, man, let that shit out. Let it flow. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. You know
Oh,
what I'm
you good?
saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
mama.
So yeah, that was let me see, something after that. Nah, that was it. That was
Mm.
it. Probably
So you
2020.
could you could you could feel, you could like hear him talking to you, or you heard him say that to you before, and it just played in your head.
No, he seen me there holding everything in, literally, nigga. And then he was like, "Man, let that shit
Uh,
out." You know what I'm saying? Because I
yeah.
had the beauty of knowing his condition, knowing that we was on a borrowed time, and all that. So he was like, he seen that, so he was like, "Man, let it flow, let it go." You know what I'm saying? So after he said that, then I was like, all right, I still didn't, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
shortly
Yeah. Yeah.
thereafter, I did, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit here and there. So it was it
Yeah, he
was
gave you the
it
green
was
light.
good. Yeah,
Hmm.
bro. So I always remember that, man. And that's a beautiful name. I remember a whole bunch of shit my pops actually told me. But yeah, that was last time for me was like 2018 for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So you see it in the so 2018. So let's just say 2008. Um. Do you think?
I cry
Do you
when I
think
watch Western movies sometimes, like
you got westerns, nigga?
Wyatt Earp. Yeah, I like that kind of shit.
Oh, what is
Oh,
a
oh,
western?
oh, oh, Yeller and all that.
Gunsmoke. You watching
This
Gunsmoke.
fucking
Yeah.
dog, man. Kill that. That's that old belligerent dog. That what they call it?
Even the music on Little House on the Prairie make me sad. I'm being this is a safe spot. The
Yeah.
music on Little House on the Prairie that always made me sad.
No, that's true though. Yeah, on Saturday morning, they put that little house on the prairie on.
Yeah.
You like, man, life ain't the same, man. Ain't the same.
It make you that should be deep, bud. That should be
Yeah.
deep.
Hey, Mash is kind of sad too. That Mash theme music.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no. We didn't even know these motherfuckers was like, this is a sitcom about these motherfuckers at war, bro. At war. Oh my God. That's funny, man. What we got in the chat, man? We get back to Stone. What we got in the chat, man? So Suzette said Sunday. What, man? So sorry about that, Suzette. What you was crying about on Sunday? Share with the panel. Mills said May or June for me. What's up with May or June? Why you crying in May or June? What's happening with May or June?
That
You know what I'm saying? That's the summer. That's the summer. Let's
nigga got
go.
issues.
What Suzette, I cry at church, happy moments, and when I see people I care about win, or sad movies at documentary. Dang, man, you know what? Suzette, you might be crying every day because man, we winning every day in this motherfucker and shit. She might stay crying, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not winning, Stone winning, you know what I'm saying? If Stone not winning, JD winning, JD not winning, McGlover winning, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, but you seem like you're very emotional about a lot, you know what I'm saying? Movies and documentaries. I was like, God, you getting real
Damn.
specific. That's Mills, what she say, that's when it all feels hit. Oh, when all the feelings hit, okay. Baptisms at church, that was what I was crying for. Okay. Shout out to the baptisms. Shout out to the baptisms. She's very emotional.
Can
Okay,
you
Stone.
100%? Can you? No, my bad. I keep cutting you off, Dot.
No, you good. I'm
I'm
just
just
I'm
gonna
just
say,
rounding.
can you 100% trust someone? Put your trust in someone that's emotional, like your partner. Can you really trust? Not even your partner, just somebody close to you.
That's
Can you
overly
really?
emotional. No. Well, let me answer
Yeah,
your question. Emotional, I would even
overly
No.
emotional. You
overly
know what I'm saying?
emotional. No,
Nah.
They're ran by their emotions. You
no.
know, if you tell somebody to do something, they'll be like, "Well, but I just had a feeling that you know what I mean," or is everything's a feeling or an
You,
emotion.
You mean like Ray
I,
J's girlfriend, current girlfriend? Nah, bro. Nah. You got to see the Breakfast Club interview. All right.
Yeah,
uh,
no, I didn't peep.
I was gonna laugh at you, Gib, but that's cool. I understand that, man. He was watching Lion King with his daughter and cried when his pops died. Okay, okay,
Man,
okay.
that was traumatic.
No, time out. Let me
Yeah. Shout
while
out
you
to
were
Lion King.
asking me, Lion King is classic. I definitely used to cry in Lion King, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
Nigga don't
that's a
cry in the
tear
Lion
jerker.
King. He ain't got a heart.
Like now,
Uh, damn, my heart
Nigga,
about
don't
to be
I'm
trust
better
that
bad.
now.
nigga.
Don't
I'm a
trust
little
me.
better with it now. Like
I saw Lion King on Thanksgiving.
I can stop the tears from coming down. Like now, it's just like you get that little pre-cry,
Like,
that little thickness in your throat when you about that little
Oh
lump right
no,
there before you about to cry.
man, come
yeah,
on, hold it in, nigga. Stay strong,
Yeah,
soldier.
exactly.
Stay strong.
But I used to let it out. I'm a little more tougher now, man. But honestly, the
I
last
just
yeah,
time
I
I
just
actually
turned my
had to
head.
it
yeah,
was
yeah. No, that's
probably
that's dope. Oh, so wait. I missed the time frame though. You said the most recent time was when?
it was probably that I actually like let it out was probably like
Or that you felt it, the feeling, or anything like that. Not you don't have to actually have to got the whole rag
no, I
out
really
and
feel like the last time I really let it out probably was when I broke my foot last year,
Mm.
probably around this time
mm,
last like October.
that's felt
Last
painful,
like
huh?
October. And I was just going through it. I was just like, damn, like what's shit gonna be whack? What's gonna happen? Am nigga gonna be able to go back to work? This is my career. Things gonna change. They gonna replace me. A lot of shit was just going through my head, and I'm just,
Mm,
keep go through a little depressing and shit when you just sitting at home every day, not being able to do a lot of shit for yourself, and having people wait on you, It was just it was a little tough, can't feel sorry for yourself for too long, though.
Yeah, yeah. No, but it's understandable though, Stone. Because anybody like even on my off days, I like to, if we ain't doing nothing, I like to relax, take my little naps or whatever it is, work out, just do my own thug dizzle. But every day it seems like I have to at least go get some fresh air or leave or go run the errand or do something that's outside of the house, like to kind of break the monotony up. But I could imagine like being kind of straddled to the house where I got to wait on somebody or and then you are like you're not like a house. I don't say a house body. You're not like
I ain't a
out
house
there in the
nigga,
street.
man. I'm out. No,
Yeah,
I ain't a
yeah.
house
But you know what I'm
nigga.
trying to say. So it's almost like solitary sometimes, man. Probably well, now let me don't say that, but it's like I could see how you get in your situation. You know what I mean? But yeah. So let me ask you this. You think with those emotions and that feeling, did you was it able to help you a little bit get through it? 'Cause I know it wasn't easy. You got through it obviously, but was it a little easier on it? Well, you know what I'm saying, when you kind of just let a little emotion out or let it go a little bit.
Uh, yeah, no. For a moment, nigga was like, man, what the fuck am I crying about? I'm acting like a little bitch, I don't know why us men we equate crying and being soft and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just the way we was brought up. But I was like, bro, the fuck, I'm like, I need to get it together. I don't know. I'm one of those people be like, you all right? And I'm like, yeah. And a lot of times I might not be, but it's like, who care what they gonna do? Like, it's not like it's not like they can really just do something that's gonna change it. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, you want to talk about it? And it's like, what's that really gonna do, bro? And I'm not saying
Hmm.
that like people don't care because I do feel like people genuinely care. Like I feel like you niggas that care, like, hey, you straight? Yeah, I'm straight. But like at the end of the day, y'all got your own problems too. You feel me? You're not about to
Hmm.
just take time out, to make my life. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, it was just like I said, I think I was just more so afraid, bro, because I think
Hmm.
one of my biggest fears in life is just like failing, you know,
Hmm.
not necessarily like anything specific, just in general, just failing, not being able to take care of myself, or the people around me, my family, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
or just
Yeah.
being a failure. So it was like, I got injured, I can't go to work. Granted, I was getting paid still or whatever, workers' comp and all that, but it's like, bro, I love my job. I love my career. Like
Hmm.
I want to, I'm not to toot my own horn, but like I'm somebody where I work at. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, damn, now I can't go and do what I, love to do. And, you know, the day's still going, bro. They gotta find somebody else gotta go get the work done. So, I'm feeling like I'm gonna be
Hmm.
replaced. I ain't gonna have nobody. So it was just like, bro, okay, well, you better try to
McGlover is
find a new
stupid.
career, nigga. You better try to figure out
Mm.
what you're gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? And then my doctors was telling me mixed shit like, oh, well, you might not be able to do this and you ain't gonna be able to climb a ladder, X, Y. And it's like, man, y'all tripping, bro. I done went to school for this shit. You gonna have to figure this out. You feel me?
Mm.
So I don't know. Ultimately, I
Hmm.
just kind of had to shake it off and just let, I am one of those people who do believe that time heals all.
Yes, sir.
I 100% believe that time does definitely heal most things. So
Most, yes. Yeah.
uh, I just kind of wrote it out, and one thing led to another. Physical therapy, linking up with you, Doc. We linked up a few times even before we started doing this weekly Tuesday thing.
Yeah, for
We went to
sure.
the barber shop and all that. We had a few little run-ins and shit.
Yeah,
But
motherfuckers spoke in the barbershop, man. Thought I bought in like Suge Knight, the Dark Suge Knight or something. Like they was like, who's your homie? Like he getting the cut. He getting the cut. I like
I'm
not
gonna have to
the
go
homie.
back
He
up in
just
there and see
chilling.
what's cracking though, because they did give me a little discount, a little coupon, like, hey, 50% off a haircut, and that's
Oh,
rare.
for sure.
Haircuts nowadays be 50, $60. So I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
go in there for that discount. I
Oh
gotta see
yeah.
if I still got that card in my wallet.
Well, my good people, yeah. Oh shit, just tell me. I let them know, man. You had one, and they lost it, man. Honor it. You know what I'm saying? Code
Mm-hmm.
DockTV. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
I'm telling him put it on
No,
DockTV tab, man. Doc got it.
hell
Y'all
yeah.
got it.
I've been going there since like 2010 or something. Till I came back out here, San Diego. But they
No,
all
but
good peoples though.
all business aside though, I don't I ain't really I don't really like crying. I don't even really like seeing people cry, whether it be like
Facts.
your girl, your significant other. I don't really like it. Like when my mom cry, I cry instantly. It don't even matter what she crying. I just see my mama cry. I don't know if that equates to me being because of my mom, but when my mama crying, I'm crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
I got
like
you.
being
Yeah,
around people crying, like like so for
right.
myself, that's kind of how I look at it. Like, stop crying. Your tears ain't gonna
Yeah.
change nothing. But I also do realize that sometimes it's okay to just kind of let that shit out.
Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure. Yeah. You kind of reminded me too. We got some house cleaning to do. We was talking. We was talking about last week about single parents, single mom, single dad, blah blah blah, and we kind of giving our takes. And Mom Duke, shout out Mom Dukes, missed the episode, but she watched the replay. Man, has some little literature for us. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But shout out Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? But any what did I liked her definition. I don't really have it in front of me, but if correct me if I'm wrong, Stone. I think what she was saying in the hindsight is if a man or woman has a child, a man leaves or whatnot, and he's not around, she's a single mother. But if he's around, but they're just not together, then they're co-parenting. And then if the person is not around at all, she's a single mom. But if they remarry or if she remarries, then she becomes, I guess, I don't know what, the stepdad and mother. I don't know. So she loses the single mother title. I think
No,
that's
yeah,
what she was
you
saying in
kind
the
of
gist
summed it
of it.
up. My mama is one of those. My mom is one of those. If her way, or you could tell her, if that's how she feel, then that's how she feel. But she was basically saying like, yeah, I get what y'all talking about, but them my kids, regardless. Ain't no
Yeah,
changing that. I don't care if he was here, not here. I'm the mama. you my son. So ain't nobody changing that. And that's how she was looking at it, because she went on and watched after she was asleep during the episode, but she was like, yeah, I got something to say. She was like, JD and
shout out.
McGlover and Doc, yeah, I got something to say. I ain't
Hmm.
know I'm the mama and this and that. I'm like, oh, cool,
Uh,
but I had to let her know. I was like, but I'm a baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool, but it's still my kid. I
It's
get
still
you.
hey, regardless, it's still a bastard. It's still a bastard, right?
by
Let's be real,
definition,
right?
right?
By definition, it's still a bastard. We don't want to say
Mm,
what these things are, abominations. You know what I'm saying? Really,
it's an
honestly,
abomination.
not all the way abominations, but these things are ill looked at in the big scheme of things. All of
Mm,
the whole shit is off whack.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of these things are um off course. The world is off course. Just let me just say that.
off
You're
kilter.
fighting over a bastard child that you made a bastard, right?
Huh.
By definition.
I ain't make nobody a bastard.
I'm just saying majority of let's we can go into that
Okay, let's break it down.
because if by definition if you have a child, a son out of wedlock, he's a bastard.
Hmm.
Period.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
And that's another word that sound bad,
Mm,
but it's not really a bad
that's
thing.
debatable. That's debatable.
There's no room for debate.
Let me see.
So what if it's a daughter? Then she's the son of
There's
a.
not. That's why it's a bastard. That's why it's not a bad. I don't know what a daughter is, but that's specifically for a male child.
I wonder why though, huh? Definition
Let's
of a
look into that.
bastard.
Let's find it out.
So a bastard, let me shit, put
Is
this
that
in
even
there.
a bad word though?
It's not that. It's kind of like saying alcoholic or ignorant. Like you think it's a bad word. It's just a
But it's
definition of
not
something.
necessarily a bad word. I mean, it
It's
depends on
not
Right.
if you consider
necessarily
having a child out of wedlock a bad thing.
That's a
I
lot.
mean,
Shit.
they say I think it's 7 out of 10 people who are born are out of wedlock or have, you know what I'm saying? So like, I mean,
It's a lot of
it's the new
bastards out
norm, I
here.
guess. I wouldn't look
Mm.
at
Yep.
it as a bad thing,
Let me see what
but it
this
could be
joint
a bad
say.
thing, and we could just say that it ain't a bad thing because
It's just
you know what I'm saying?
a thing.
Let's say bastard. Bastard has several definitions. Historically, it means a child born to unmarried parents. But this
Mm.
is now an offensive term. Oh, sure, okay. It is also used informally and rudely to describe something difficult or unpleasant, or as a term of addressed for a person, often with
I
a
know some solid
jocular tone.
bastards. I will say that.
Mm.
The word was various other technical meanings referring to things. Oh, well, that's yeah. So it looked like it had a new definition along the way. Like the original definition, it says child without, child of unmarried parents. So the parents could be together. Parents could be together.
It's
They just as long as
it's
they are married.
they're not married, which is a stigma. These words just don't come out of nowhere.
Mm.
We're not saying that people can't thrive with these titles that were already made, put on place to them, because words all come from somewhere. Most of them, you know. Uh,
Mm.
so these shits didn't come just from somewhere. Why do they call kids a bastard? You know what I'm saying? Why choose that word when it's a hundred other words motherfuckers could have made up, right? As we know today, we making up hella words that don't mean shit. Why what's so important about being married to not create a bastard child? Like it was something behind that. It just didn't come from nowhere, you know?
Mm.
So you alluding to, are you asking, or you alluding to like
I'm
scripture,
alluding
or
to the way we're raised in this society is we're gonna be born regardless. We're already born with a stigma. Regardless of whatever color you are, whatever, whether your parents are together, whether they're married, it's stigma set in place for everybody,
mm-hmm.
whatever, regardless of you know what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? And that and these the higher up above, it means something. It might even mean something to God. Who knows? But I don't know what he's thinking, but it might mean something to him, you know,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
or it.
Or it, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. What is? I guess I get what you're saying. Like why is it so important that we felt that this needed a term to make sure that
Right.
y'all know what this is? You know what I'm saying? What's behind that?
Mm.
You
What's
know?
behind that?
Yeah, yeah. I
I would
mean,
like to know.
ain't no. I guess it is not no. It's not a bad thing, super bad thing. Like you a belligerent or a delegate, whatever the word is, man.
Bastard child.
But a bad father, whatever it is, it could just mean y'all just not together, or me, excuse me, not married, and y'all had a child. You know what I'm saying, out of wedlock. Which
Mhm.
is the same thing. Uh, but yeah, those words get thrown around. It develops a new meaning in a long time. You got like ignorant, alcoholic, bastard. You know, child didn't choose to
Or
come in and be teased. You know. I've been hearing a
yeah,
lot about whores lately, man. I've been hearing a lot about whores lately, man. They
for real.
yeah, what's her name? After you said that shit, man, Superhead, man, she was on the interview. She was just talking about marrying a whore, and so men could be happy or something like that.
She
You never
married.
gonna be.
You know the only thing wrong with a whore is they whore out.
That's the problem.
That's the only problem.
That's the only problem. That's the only problem. But I don't know. She said some way twisted in. That's what we actually want. So why don't we just go ahead and marry them instead of being miserable? Marry the L7, and then the whole time you want the whore.
Cause
I don't
she
know.
don't get it.
She obviously does.
The
What?
great thing about whores is it's plentiful. Bitch, why would we settle down with one whore when it's a trillion of you out there? That's the
Yeah.
great thing about whores. It's plenty of them. It's low hanging fruit, right?
Oh, I ain't finna get picked every day, huh? And then if you don't
Even
tune
the
it,
top notch ones.
Hey,
even the
shout out to Jon Snow, by the way. He was a solid bastard. Just wanted to put that out there.
oh, Jon
Shout
Snow,
out.
get him off. Yeah, Jon Snow, that was my dog, bro.
You don't act like y'all know Jon Snow. He's one of the best bastards I know. I'm keeping it a buck.
Bro, Jon Snow was that dude, man. Shout out to him. I was mad they didn't let him take the throne, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
he don't even need it. You know, niggas ain't keeping score. We know who
Hey, I'm
we
not a
are.
bastard. My parents was married when they had me.
You feel my parents was married when they had me.
I was a
Oh
Yeah.
man.
bastard.
No, that's just
Hey, nah, that's tripping.
hey man. Shout out mom, shout out pops, shout out all of them, you know. We just bantering. We just bantering. Yeah, yeah. Hey, so remember I was asking y'all if y'all ever had this had a chance, how would y'all get down with it? Remember, I was asking y'all about if y'all had somebody, everything was going good, smooth, the relationship was going good, no kids, everybody got a job, everything's going smooth. And then motherfucker said battle of the bastards. um everything going everything going smooth. And then and but then all of a sudden a tragic accident happens and you have to take care of them. Could you do it? Are you gonna be upfront and say I can't do it and blah blah blah? I'm gonna talk about that. So um I done ran into a clip where I saw, how they do the little dating now, the like, people don't even see each other, they just talking on websites and DMs and stuff like that, and then they get flew out and things like that. So dude flew this girl out, who the girl looked nice looking like young lady and stuff. You know what I'm saying, from what I saw, but she was straight up. So flew him out to wherever he at, picked him up from the airport, and she in a wheelchair. That's his
Mhm.
first time meeting her, you know what I'm saying? So, and she just laughing and smiling and nice to meet you and stuff, but she never obliged she was in a wheelchair, you know what I'm saying? So if that was your situation on the first date, first time you seen her, like in person, you done spend money, flew her out, you think you're gonna chill at the crib, fuck on something all weekend or whatever it is, and then she comes, she
That sound
she
like
pull up in a
fun.
wheelchair.
Man, it sound like a good time to me.
Hey,
And she
hey,
bad.
I'm
And
like
she
over here. I'm
paying.
just good.
Man, we going to the club VIP. We get the VIP. We get in the booth, the VIP
Said
booth.
we
We finna
rolling
get.
out.
Man, we rolling out. We finna turn. I'm finna show her the best time of her life.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out.
We
Hey,
about to turn the fuck up.
I'm fucking with that. Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be like, man, I'm mad you didn't tell me this shit, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? But it's good.
Gonna make the best of it.
Yeah, bitch, don't play with me no more. Anything else you need to tell me? And then if she say no, it's good. Like it's good. Let's do it.
Oh man. Hey, you know what? I can see that though. You know what's funny? I can see that. This is no. I know we be red pill, blue pilling on here, but I can see us doing that as fellas, man, as gentlemen. Us doing that. I don't see the women doing that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't see the women. We pull up in a wheelchair after no matter how we look, how much game we gave, and then we pull up in a wheelchair. I don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah. They
Motherfucker,
just,
I'm
Hell
thinking,
they
no.
Get
just
you a
want to make
little
sure it works.
handy capable girl in a wheelchair. If she got
you
like
know
one of the
what?
ones that I ain't trying to push her the whole time, but
Nigga, that throat work.
I
What you mean?
not like
She
that.
got
I
the
ain't even
remote
trying to be funny,
control.
bro. I'm not trying to be
She
funny,
got the
bro.
remote control shit,
If
bro.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. If she got one of those, like yeah, you can slot. And it depends on like if she like wheelchair like paralyzed or is she just in a wheelchair because she can't stand for a long period of time. Like if she ain't got no feeling down, like it depends too. Like it don't, you know what I'm saying? But
See, I mean, I think I'll be trying to ask y'all them questions too because it could go both ways. It could go.
that's
Nah, it's
exactly
over
what I'm
with
getting at.
because
That's
you
what I'm
you you
saying.
betrayed me from the beginning. Like if you lied to me about this is big shit. I mean something I could have got over easily. You know, you see McGlover say, "Oh, we about to have a good old time. We about to do this, do that." You know what I'm saying? But then he turned around and but another response could be
Nah,
like,
never mind.
"Hey, you
Never
lied to
mind.
me off the bat."
She can't do this. Yeah, never
But
mind.
like, how is it like necessarily like a lie though? Like, unless she was like, yeah, we gonna go, we gonna go play tag and or like, you know what I'm saying, like a physical activity, like, you know
That
what I'm
nigga
saying?
said go play tag is crazy. No, that's crazy. But
Oh shit! Hey, they could get at you. They could put their arm out. You know, you're it, buddy. I mean, that's a good activity. You
She takes
know,
some hell of a selfies like a motherfucker, to get
yeah.
the angles right.
I like that. I mean, I thought a couple of panels. I mean, a couple of cats on the panel fucking with it. Stone might leave her at the airport. Man, Stone.
I ain't gonna push it
I
off.
ain't mad at you, Stone. I ain't mad at you.
no, it
Uh,
ain't like
That
I
was
ain't
a
gonna
real
lie
ass
like that. I
statement.
ain't that shallow, bro. But I'm saying like
That nigga
I'm just
made that
keeping it a
clear.
buck if it's somebody that I'm interested in or I thought I was interested in, and we can't do certain shit, then I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm at an age where I'd rather let you know like this probably not gonna work. You can't even do doggy style. She can't hold herself up.
Mm.
You feel me? Like there's
uh,
I got a few. Just like
He waved the
women, they got a
proper up.
few non-negotiables. I got some non-negotiables too.
oh, he said doggy style is non-negotiable. Oh
I
shoot.
mean, you can't let go. I guess gotta at least be,
He
I
said,
could fuck with a bitch. I don't need to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I get some dome and I get
yeah,
whatever
but
else
for
I
how long
need.
I
I'm
got, yeah,
cool.
that's great. You know what I mean? I'm a man. Like that's awesome. Like I would, I feel like
I
we
mean,
all
she can
deserve
just be
all
just for that in that position. This my little. This is what she's for. She's not
your
for.
willy throat goat.
That's
Yeah,
my
I hear
little
you.
Willie. That's my four wheeler. You feel me?
uh,
Nah, yeah, yeah,
four
nah, I'm just
wheel.
saying, but like I
My
said,
little
I couldn't
wheelchair
be,
mama.
I don't know. See, that's why it's another thing, bro. I'm not
My
I think
throat
we
to
kind of
go.
talked about it last week, bro. I don't know. Like that's why when people be like, I love you unconditionally, like I be calling cat. Like
Mm.
I just don't I think there's always gonna be a condition, you know, that a person will be willing to walk away from, or they're not gonna love you the same way they
I'll
did before that condition. So for me, that's why I just believe all that talk to have it
I'll say
like
this
that
though,
all
Stone.
day.
I heard somebody there was it might have been a female. It was jibbing. They probably got it from somewhere, but they said only person show unconditional love is a dog or your mom and somebody else. I
Chris
forgot. A
Rock
child
said it.
maybe.
Chris Rock said it. Chris
Chris
Rock
Rock.
said it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I agree with that, bro. The only people that get unconditional women, children, and
mother,
pets. Women,
mother.
children, mothers. I'm sorry,
But
mothers,
let's
children,
be
and
real.
pets.
Who really wants unconditional love?
Should
You
I
don't ever
do?
be like, man, bitch, get the fuck away from me. Like, you know what I mean? When they want to love you all the time,
Nah,
and then
Unconditional.
you'd
man,
be like,
nope, love me unconditionally and my daily
nah, do
draws.
you
I
really
want
want
to.
it? But
I
nigga, we
want
say
it.
we want unconditional love,
I want
but
it, but I know it ain't there. It's not
do your
realistic.
actions say unconditional love? I'm a recipient of unconditional love.
Because it's not real. It's
Unconditional.
unfathomable. That's why I want it because I know it ain't really there. Ready to tell you,
Mm.
though, I love you. I love you so much. I'll never leave. And every woman that's ever told me that she never leave and left at some point because she out
Mhm.
saying here now. So I don't, it's kind of hard to believe certain shit like that. That's why I just, yeah, all right, we'll see.
You know
Wait,
what?
what did you say?
No one's planted the seed in you, in you, the seed of love. You know,
No, I believe in love, and I love 100%. But I just don't think that, I don't think it'd be as real as people be making it seem.
Mm.
you don't think it's real. You really want to be made a believer, but
I believe I've been loved or the person loved me 100%, but the way they be saying or expressing it be kind of hard, like to really
if if it's a lady
because the
in
person will
the
tell you
comment
I will do
section,
X, Y, and Z for you, and you will never really know until you actually put that to a test. You feel me?
yes,
And then in the same breath or in the same instance, they'll leave for something so minor too. In the same, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just
Mm.
talking, maybe I'm talking from past experiences or, relationships or whatever. I'm just saying, I've had a woman tell me that, oh, I would never leave you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And left
Mm.
because uh she thought that I was fucking some other girls. So it's like, bro, I thought that you loved me. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying you
Yeah.
were supposed to say whether, if it was true or not, but it's like, yeah, that shit don't 6'7". I don't
Six
know.
that.
I don't it don't really be lining up, bro. So for me it'd be kind of hard for me to process and
I ain't,
like just
I ain't
be
gonna
as
lie to you. That
open
that
to
that
hearing
that,
that
that,
kind of
that hit me
shit.
hard too. Stone when females say they wouldn't do something or I wasn't going I would never do this or never do that. But then in the same instance you do it, but then say, oh, I only did it because of this,
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
throwing something on you.
And I'm just a realistic nigga, and it's like at the end of the day, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, bro. Not to I'm that nigga. I feel like I would hope that y'all feel that way about yourselves too. Like I'm that nigga, but I'm also realistic, bro. Like, why me? Bitch, why you telling me all like why would you do all that for me? I don't even deserve all that. So why would you do it? So if I don't even believe
Mm.
I deserve it myself, you know, and you telling me that, then yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's not, and it's nothing against whoever's saying it. It's just that, like, bro, I don't even believe that for myself,
Can
so
you
I can't even believe
if
Mm.
you
if
telling me
if
that shit
if you
like that.
feel like that, if you feel that way, then can you believe the fact that the reason why they telling you this is because more than half of them ain't got no sense. Can you believe that? Can you believe that is the reason why they telling you that?
Maybe that could be, or it could just be lust, or it could be that, hey, I do love you, you know.
Do you believe that most women are overran by lust or
Thank you,
overran
Suzette.
by or overran by the lack of common sense? Would
Um,
you say most women you've encountered would be overran by lust or overran by the lack of common sense in choosing
mm,
a male wisely and going about it seriously?
mm,
That's an interesting question, bro.
that's an
Those
interesting
two
question.
options.
I would say neither, honestly, because to say that would be another shot at myself. And like I said, a few seconds ago, I think first off, I think
I'm
that
gonna
I'm
need
a
a
good
direct
person.
answer.
First off, no,
The, the point is the point is
I just
coming. The
think that
point
I
is
just think
coming.
that I
You want
just
me to
think
repeat
that
it again?
Yes, yes. Can you repeat it for me and the
This is for
audience? Yes.
everybody. This is for everybody. But I guess I'm talking to Stone. So for I guess Stone you first. But I'm gonna need direct answers.
But
Would
you
you
only
do
giving me
you?
two options, and I don't feel like those two
Yeah,
options fit.
but it's just two options.
But those two options don't fit
Those
because
two
I don't
options
feel
don't
like it
fit
was
the
I
type of women
uh
you've been around.
no, 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 no. I have been around those kind of women, but I don't feel like that's what. If you said majority, no, I can't agree because I don't feel like
I
that. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm gonna just ask you one more time. Do you feel that most of the women you've met are overran with lust? If you had to choose, would it be they're mostly overran with lust, or they're mostly be overran with the lack of common sense when it comes to making a choice within a relationship, when they're making the steps and moves they need to within the relationship?
No, nigga.
Okay, that's the point. All right. What about you,
No.
JD?
Man,
JD.
I'm seriously listening to the question.
But yeah,
I'm
because
thinking
I can't
while,
say
you
I
know,
can't give no. I feel like the most women that I've encountered, I don't think that they were overran with lust or that they were. What was the other part? What was the other one?
Or they just don't have the common sense to pick the
Or
right
they
mate.
just didn't have it. I don't think that that's what it was. I don't 100%. I just think that uh, we're all different when it comes to what we think love is.
Mm.
hmm,
Period. So I can't say that it was lust for this person or you know what I mean. So I think that we all interpreted love differently, and you come into it thinking that yeah, this is how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
But
Until it's put to a
you
test.
saying love. I'm saying, is it just a bunch of horny broads, or are they just silly enough they can't pick a man right because you didn't pick them
If you're talking about
right?
me and what
Just
I've
saying.
encountered, no, I can't
Like
say
if
that.
somebody asked me that, I would say I think I'd be like, damn, that's a hard one. Cause it's a lot of horny bras out here just having sex to be having sex. And they say anything. But on the other
Mm-hmm.
hand, this bra don't know it. This bra don't know a lettuce
He
from
did.
a cabbage, and she's just going everywhere.
Mm.
You
It's
heard
No,
him,
because
JD. He
there's
did the
women like
mushy.
no, because
Right.
that's to say that these are the women that you encounter, and if they don't know a lettuce from a cabbage, then that's basically a shot at yourself too, saying that like, yeah, they didn't even know that I wasn't shit. I am a horrible nigga. Like, and
no,
I don't
but
feel like
no,
I'm
but
a horrible guy.
they're saying they love us, right? They're saying that
Yeah,
they love us
but you're
unconditionally.
saying that them saying so mean they stupid for feeling that way.
No, I'm not saying that necessarily. I'm
That's
saying
basically what you saying. They don't know
I'm saying they're
lettuce from cabbage.
stupid. If I was on that same level, I would have chose them. But apparently I didn't. But this I'm just observing on my path to where I'm going. This is what I'm just observing. It's not about if I'm choosing or not. You know, sometimes we gotta drive through the ghetto to get to the hills, right? So hey,
Mm.
this is just the bitches I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So
All right.
this is just what I'm encountering. And I would say, me myself, I would say the lust. A lot of these women is lustful.
Um,
Mm.
everybody's
More so than
lustful,
the lack of
including
choice.
No,
men.
more
I can't just
so,
say women.
Everybody is though.
Everybody's
Yeah.
more
lustful.
so, and they allow the lust to cloud their vision.
Everybody's lustful, and
Yeah,
I can't get behind that because I don't want to take away from. I'm not saying that. Just so I'm clear, I'm not saying that there's women who said that they love me and didn't actually love. I feel like yeah, they did love me. They just didn't. They
until you
the
said
actions
no.
of because they can say I love you so much that this, and it's just
Mm-hmm.
like you okay with just telling me you love me. You feel me? You don't got to give me the and I'll do this X, Y, and Z because that doesn't always pan out the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna take
Mm-hmm.
away from the fact that saying that oh you love me because I 100% do believe that there's been women who love me, but it's the extra shit that comes after it when they like oh I love you this much and I'll do this or I'll do that and it's like all right look bro I was cool with the I love you. You don't gotta say all the extra shit because if we put that to the test, that's not necessarily gonna be it. And if we base
Mm-hmm.
your love just on that specific thing that you said you would do and you don't do that thing, that means that
Mm.
you don't love me. And it's like, no,
Do
I don't
you
want to be that
feel?
person to tell you that. And I don't that's what I'm getting at. Like, look, you can love me, just love me. Like you don't gotta give me all the extra shit, like
You said don't
because
put the
you don't
unconditional part on
necessarily
it.
know if you mean all that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like women make you feel like you need to owe them for their love?
I don't feel like they make us. I feel like that's just a yes. I don't feel like it's them.
No, yeah,
But I feel like
that is assumed,
that's
bro.
me in the general.
That's
You
assumed
said
because they always say
no. It's just a
like me.
question. I'm just
Oh,
asking a question.
so
I
I
feel like
just
there's
jumped in to
so
kind of
look,
like answer
I don't feel like
too.
women do it like it's like, oh, I owe you. But I feel no, I'll take that back. Yeah, I do feel like women kind of do it.
You want me to say that? Do you
Yeah,
feel
no, I agree. I do
okay?
think that women do make you feel like they owe you for certain.
Their
Yeah.
love,
hmm Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Not
I
intentionally,
feel like
but they
that.
do
Me
certain
myself.
things. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I just want to see how you guys feel because I feel like when a person be like that, like in the end, after the sugar and the sweetness is gone, it's
Mm,
always the kind of the aura of you owe me for my love. Like whoa, like hey, like, what's all this? Where's
I
this
get what
yeah.
coming
you're saying. I
from?
agree.
hmm Yeah, I was jumping in to kind of answer too. Well, I don't know if it's an answer, but what I was saying is damn, back on track. But when with the whole assumed that like let's say me, you, all of us on the panel,
Mm.
we talking about females or relationships and all that stuff, and we say yeah, I feel like I bring a lot, man. I'm matured a lot. I have a career. I have this. I have ambitions. I'm actively going after them and da da da. And then like I feel like what does the woman bring or whatever, and then they say, well, it's me, the whole package. I bring this, I bring that, emotional attachments and emotional intelligence and bringing stuff together and all this other stuff. They assume that whatever they have and they bring it to the table. That's it. That's what not that's it. that's enough. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They don't have to build upon that. Whatever I have, what you mean? What am I bringing? It's almost like an insult to ask them. You know what I'm saying? Where we would have to have a list. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with Stone where I say, man, I think that stuff is kind of assumed. Where they say, what do they have going on for themselves or whatnot? Because
I
we
would
are
be
expected
offended
to.
if a woman asked me, "What do I bring to the table?" I never asked a woman that. I just let her actions fruit. You know what I mean? But me myself, I never asked a woman, "What do you bring to the table?" I
But
would be offended.
for the purpose of pod, no, I think you personally, I think you don't ask because you can see it. You know what I'm saying? I think females sometimes get a little delusional. And they think they see stuff that's not there. You know what I'm saying? And and
Yeah,
and 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 then they try to act upon it. And when it's like, oh, okay, I thought you were A1. You're a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? And it's like surprise. Like no, I was always a scumbag. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not the bad one here. You're the bad one for misjudging my character. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No, see, that's what
And
I was getting at, like in the sense of like what McGlover was asking and what you were saying. It's just like when you start talking about love and it gets tricky because for me it's just like I'm just a realistic like I'm not calling myself just the realest nigga in the world because I be lying and shit too like everybody else, but I'm saying like I'm
Mhm,
realistic, bro. Like
Real niggas
just
lie.
just leave it, just leave it. If you
mhm,
love me, you love me. But like the extra shit just be kind of hard to believe. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like, hey, yeah, I love you, bro. Oh, I would do this and I would do that. And then in the same breath, you leave for this. It's like, all right, bro, you couldn't have, you didn't, why'd you say all that other shit? You know what I'm saying? Because now you're making me question, like, did you ever? Because you said all this. And then, so like, for example, do you think a woman will love you? Or how long does a woman, because they say if it's unconditional, right? This is why I don't
Mhm.
believe in unconditional love because I don't feel like a person's going to continue to love you if you don't love them back.
That's
I
when
Mm.
they
believe, I
don't
believe,
love you. That's
yeah.
when they stop loving you.
Exactly. So
Hmm.
how was it unconditional? Because the
I'm talking
conditions
about.
were, I don't love you, right? But you say you love me unconditionally. So just the condition of me not loving you made you not love me. So then it wasn't unconditional, right?
Doc, jump in, man. You married, man. Defend this shit. Break this shit up.
You can't defend it
Nigga,
because that's what
look,
I'm saying. Like if I don't love you,
Doc,
you
man,
can't
say
continue to
something.
love me.
Niggas,
So then there was
talk
never,
to
it was
He said,
never,
"Save me, I'm drowning."
nigga, nigga, tell this nigga it's hope, nigga. Hey, nigga, goddamn.
Uh,
hey, bro,
he,
I'm just talking, I'm just
hey,
speaking, bro. I'm just saying, like,
they
I'm not saying
never
that
gave
every
up
nigga is,
on.
bro. I'm just saying that unconditional love is just kind of far-fetched. How about that?
Hey, I'll tell you what, Stone. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't believe in the whole unconditional love shit.
Thank you.
Now, something is with nature. Unconditional love by definition.
Hey, we
The
changing the name
mother,
next week
the
to something
mother
nature.
is going to have unconditional love by definition. Now, the mother, that means a woman that can be a mother is gonna have some kind of unconditional love locked up in them somehow, and they could give it to you. A animal, a dog like that, unconditional love, whatever. They go off sound, smells, and where they get food and shit like that. And then whatever you have or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But um
Yeah,
a
I
woman, I
agree.
could tell. I'll
The
tell you
only
this. I'll
people
tell
that's
you this.
ever
I'll
gonna
tell you this
love
from
you,
experience, and I'll tell you this from what people said told me. A woman could fall out of love in a heartbeat, like a second. Like we
Yep.
can move on and still have like, kind of like I didn't really like that motherfucker, but damn, I low key miss her. You know what I'm saying? She could,
Nigga
she
have a
really,
little pain on him, little pain,
yeah,
like, yeah.
like, but I bet be like, oh yeah, I woke up, I knew it was over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this could be, and they'll go on with the relationship, by the way. Oh, but we will too, but they'll go on with the relationship, but they'll be like, yeah, I woke up. I think it was a Tuesday. It was a 7:58. I looked at the time and I was like, oh, it's over.
see,
What's unconditional about that?
yeah, no, see, thank you. You just confirmed what I was saying.
I'm just
I feel
giving
like the
you,
only person that can ever
but
love you unconditionally, for a man, in my opinion, the only person that's gonna love you unconditionally is your pets, and your parents.
Not even so.
And
So that's
and
And
twice.
I don't
God,
even think I
But
don't even
but
God,
think I can't say I cannot say your kids are
God.
gonna love you unconditionally.
Oh,
God.
oh,
Yeah, that's kind of
your
hard to
kids will,
disagree with, though.
kids will. Until they get to a certain age, and then you could consider them adults.
Mm.
Uh, kids your kids up until 12, 13. Yeah, I could say maybe it's unconditional
Yeah,
then, but after that, I don't. I think it comes with conditions.
yeah. He said, "What about your brothers?" Yeah, your brothers could love you
Nope,
unconditionally, but
conditional,
I guarantee you,
conditional.
Nah,
But
like
I
Cain
ain't gonna
killed
say.
Abel.
I would say this. I
Exactly,
would say this.
conditional.
I will say this for myself. Everybody on the panel right here, I got love for everybody on the panel. Love everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, however, there is a characteristic in each one of y'all that I fuck with y'all for. You know what I'm saying? There, or
Mhm,
maybe multiple. There's a
mhm,
reason I fuck with y'all. But there's other dudes out there. I might, Paul, I might have like love for whatever it is, but their characteristics may not be one of the unconditional love ability. You know what I'm saying? I can't love you unconditionally, homie, because I know you get down foul with this shit. You know what I'm saying? No, get over there. I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just think it's but when I say here's your hope, Stone, here's your hope. When I say the mother, the woman that has an ability to be a mother, even if she wasn't one, she has the ability to have unconditional love. It's just if she's gonna be able to tap in and use that, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, Stone or somebody like Stone might need to be the person to bring that out of that motherfucker because we don't have that shit in us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like it is what it is with me. It is what it is with McGlover. It is what it is with Stone. With JD, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, no, I ain't gonna do that, bro. Or no, yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, I got you, homie, but I can't do that. That type of shit. Where it's you can get in a dangerous slope where Mr. McGlover said like the overly emotional. Oh my God, I love you. I can't do anything with you. I can't go on. Well, bitch, we need to get to the freeway exit first. That's what we
This the
first need to
doc I
do.
like right here. When he start referring to you women as bitches, this the doc I like right now. You go talk your shit. Talk your shit, gang. That's the nigga out here. Come outside, yeah. That's the
hey,
doc I know right
Come
there, nigga.
outside.
You feel me? Talk that shit. Talk your
hey,
shit, King. You
hey,
feel
we
me?
can't even get off the freeway exit, bro. We can't get off the freeway exit,
Rich,
but
chill
because
out.
I'm
Rich,
trying
you
to
think
calm
this
you
is
down. I'm trying to calm you down. You overly emotional. That's what McGlover was talking
Overly
about.
emotional. Gonna crash the
I
whole
can't even,
boat.
I can't even make a just
that's
decision as a
why
man because I'm
again,
too.
that's why I don't think no woman can love me. Or at least maybe I would speak for myself. No one can love me unconditionally because women are emotional. Period.
Mom Dukes love you unconditionally. Mom Dukes for sure love you unconditionally.
Oh yeah, my mom. That's what I said. Your parent, other than your parent, my mom was probably the only woman on this. My mom and my grandma probably the only woman on this earth that's gonna love me unconditionally.
Okay. This is a taboo topic though. Now it just popped in my
So
head.
what? So
Okay.
when they say this, what do you say? What's your reaction? Excuse me. What's your reaction? Okay, when they say that, do you say, "Oh, okay"? What do you say? Do you say, "I love you too"? Do you go with the
If I
bullshit?
love
Do
the
you just
person,
not
Mm.
say nothing? What do
if
you,
I
what do
love
you
the
do?
person, yeah, I tell them I love you too. I don't. Yeah, I love you too. I mean, I would do.
Do you say it with your
I
chest,
always,
chin up,
I've
chest
always
out?
said, I'll always make it clear to hit. Like if I've ever said some, I go extra into because anything. I always say I'll do almost anything for you
Hey, when you kiss a
because
bitch,
I'm not a
do
person.
you
I can't.
keep?
I
Do
don't
you
open.
close your eyes or do you look at her?
Do I what? What did you
Huh?
say? What'd you say?
I said, when you kiss a bitch, do you look at her in the eyes or do you or do you close? Do you look at her or you close your eyes?
Do I look at her like
Yeah, yeah.
no in her face? Honestly, don't. I'd have to ask. I'd have to ask. I don't. I think it's a combination of both. If I'm being honest,
Combination
it's
of
a
both.
combination of both.
Do you kiss any females? Y'all just not doc you excluded, of course. Do you are y'all kissers or you or not really?
No, not any female. I
Definitely
Mm.
got
me.
yeah. It's just
How long it's gonna
I
take you
used
to
to not
kiss a
even
broad?
like I don't even I used to not even like kissing, bro. You have to like be. You
Same
like.
as that. I
Ain't
mean,
that?
I like
I mean, because in our generation though, I mean, I know we a little bit separating age, but like in our generation though, it was kind of like that shit was low key corny, like not corny, but like you was like yo like tongue kissing and making out like. I don't know what it was about that, you know what I'm saying? But bitches be sucking dick and shit, all kind of shit.
Hey,
Love
my
is
cousin,
not
hey, my nigga
unconditional.
Sheree,
Love is
ass and
sacrifice
everything.
and a choice.
hey, Sheree, one time I was hella young.
Shout
And
out
look,
Trigger.
man, shout out, bro. And we was at this picnic and shit, right? And I had fucking kissed this rat. Nigga, and
Oh,
he wouldn't let me do it. He nigga wouldn't let me do it, right? And afterwards, I guess I was on my little high horse. He said, "Hey," he just started naming off all the niggas that she done sucked off. He just went to just naming them. And he was like, "You just kissed the my my head, my head ain't been right since." that
that's where it
was
started.
over.
Where was
That was
this?
over.
Where
That
was
was
this?
over
Man, I'm
30 something
grown,
years
bro. I ain't
ago.
got no. I can't. Man,
That's where it
everybody done
started.
done something.
That's where it started. That's where McGlover issue started right there and stuff.
Fuck
Hey,
my head up.
he let you do it, and then he came back, and it was you was like he was like, oh, you did that shit, man. Well,
He
let
was,
me.
he
He was
was like,
like,
you, yeah, we was walking
yeah,
from the park. It was
little
like
Ray Ray.
Dante. He was like Dante. And it was all niggas we knew. It was all niggas we was finna go over their house right now. He was like, little thing, dirty blood, dirty cuz, and this. It's like, oh man.
I think it's scary.
Like,
And then
wow.
you thought you was a man, huh? You was like, oh, I just got me some tongue action and shit.
I think
Oh,
I was like, and he was laughing like a motherfucker. Hell yeah. Boy, y'all,
hey,
that's why fucked me up ever since.
hey, but it's crazy, man. This might be taboo, man. But I have a question in line with this. It's going might spark a little bit, might not. I don't know. But unconditional love. I don't know if we as fathers can have it or dads or whatever. But unconditional love, it's a good one. Your son at whatever age, comes out, says he wants, he doesn't like. You're not into girls, man. You know what I'm saying? You're into dudes or boys or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever age
What
you
the
feel.
fuck?
I am. I'm just saying.
You
This is
blaming it
this
on
is
his mom. It's his mom's fault. You got that
yeah.
shit
That's
from your mama's side of
accountability.
the family, nigga.
That's
That's
accountability. However, can you unconditionally still love your child though?
yeah, but we
In that
got some
situation,
standards.
It's gonna be like.
My
It's gonna be
son, we
like.
got
It's gonna be
standards
like. Yeah,
though.
I can honestly say I could unconditional. Like when it comes to the kids, I feel like yeah, you gonna unconditionally love your kid. That's why I said parents are gonna unconditionally love your kids. I can love you though. Like then
oh, I
doesn't
didn't
mean
hear
I
that
can
part.
love you and not
I
like
don't think
you.
it's. Oh, that's a good one.
I can definitely
Do you
love you
love
and
your
not like you
kid,
100%.
or you talking about just in general?
In general, I can,
Oh, okay.
whether, I can love you and as if your kid, your son, your daughter, whoever, they came out, what about your daughter came out and said that she wanted to be a prostitute, she want to be an OnlyFans model. It's like,
What
you
can you
know,
do?
what can you
Mm.
do? I love you, but I might not like you, and I don't have to like
Maybe,
you.
I
Like
think, man,
Denzel
I
said
like
it.
that for you, Stone.
Denzel said it, and it's
I think
true,
you
man.
should say,
Nigga, and don't
I
ask me
mean,
for no motherfucking money for the
I don't like that
OnlyFans.
behavior or like your situation, but I love you though, son. But I can't speak for you. But I'm just saying, I think you more don't like the behavior than the actual. Like you don't like your son. You like him, but you don't like what his get on. You know what I'm saying? You
Would
don't
you
have to
be
rock
mad
with it.
at the mother?
You said, would you be mad at the mother?
Would if
If
say we had
Uh,
sons and
uh-huh.
and then and he
if
came out,
if he was
and he said
majority
he was
with you, I would kind of be
Yeah,
yeah. If he was majority
100%.
with you,
100%. And not necessarily mad, but yeah, disappointed. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
so
think
y'all
that
saying that from a
definitely, yeah.
standpoint of y'all living apart then, because you
Huh?
can't be mad at the mother if y'all in the
I
same
no,
house.
I just threw that goalpost move in.
Oh,
I
gotcha,
just
gotcha.
No, you
because he
can't be
said, "Would
mad, JB.
you?" I just said like meaning like I could still no, I mean I would blame her if he was over there mostly not because I'm not saying we know
Got you.
no thought mind stoppers. We can frame a mind of how you think, but I just think I just
You know why?
know.
Let
I
me
just
tell you
know,
why,
bitch.
Doc.
When
Nigga,
when
like, man, what you got my son over
Let
there
me tell
doing?
you
Like,
why,
what you
Doc.
been
Let me
yeah,
doing?
tell
we
you
were
why,
doing this,
Doc.
you
Man,
didn't say
fuck all
nothing.
that.
Playing with
Let me tell you
dogs. You
why,
didn't say
Doc.
shit.
Doc, I'm gonna tell you
Like,
exactly
bitch,
why.
He playing with
I'm gonna
dog.
tell you exactly why, because you talked
you
about
ain't
it
saying
earlier when
nothing.
you
You
when
ain't
you
you.
brought up what my mama said. And let me tell you why it falls on these women in that case. Because
Mm-hmm.
guess what? At the end of the day, every woman, every mother, and ain't taking nothing from her. Every mother, every woman, she gonna say, "That's my motherfucking kid." Period. They take that. Everyone. When you just said it about my mom, man, I don't give a fuck if the daddy there or not. That's my kid. That's how 99% of mothers feel. I
I'm
think
about to say because
Jeanette said it
I'm
last week
about to
when
mess
she
your
was saying
mind
about
up.
her kids. They gonna say it about their kids and X, Y, and Z. So like at the end of the day,
That's why men don't really have a say when they have abortions too. When, you know what I'm
we
saying?
don't.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Because
barely
if
get a
they,
say so in the way that, if you're not living in the same household, then you barely get a
Mm-hmm.
say so of how your kid is going to be raised. Period. I don't care how they
Mm-hmm.
try to make it so. Oh, the door's open. It's never really like that to
nope,
100%. Not no disrespect to none of the baby mamas. Especially
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ones that
for
work
sure.
with her. But at the end of the day, we don't have the same. We don't have the same say so as the mother ever,
Mm-hmm.
ever.
maybe it's our fault.
Yeah, that the good, McGlover, good
Maybe that's
because
why which takes us back to what we were talking about, the bastard child. Because a lot of these women are lost sheep, a lost flock without a righteous shepherd, and maybe we're shepherds not shepherding our flocks properly. Maybe
mm-hmm.
we're scared to meet the qualifications of a certified shepherd in gathering his flock because there's too many shepherdless sheep running around making transgender babies, little sheepherd's by themselves because they don't know what the fuck they doing. Maybe it's our fault.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to step into our role as shepherds and say, hey,
Not getting
we
by
got
any
the
amount. It
we
ain't
got the
no. I
stick,
don't feel like
we
it's
got the
not one
shepherd
person's
stick,
fault.
and we hitting them in the head. Hey, get on back over here. We got the little shepherd dog by us, and
Yeah,
they getting them in line. You know,
it's a
like
team
really,
effort,
it's a
village.
team effort.
So I'm not here to defend science or anything, or if kids or children are born that way or not. But I'll tell you what, children are they're influenced heavily. And if
Mhm.
you don't have no influence around them, they're gonna make their own. That's just a fact. So I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with being a gay son or a gay whatever it is, but however, whether you're heterosexual, you're gay, you had some influence there. And if you have no influence, like if nobody's teaching you about the birds and the bees and natural, how everything's supposed to be rolling in line with nature, you gonna try to fucking figure some shit out by yourself. You don't know what the fuck going on. Who gave you the manual? You know. But McGlover is right. If you see some of them sheep straying, get your ass back in here. You know. It's not it take a team effort, you know what I'm saying? I see Tiffany Stewart. Welcome back, Tiffany Stewart. I love some
Shout out
people
to
that I don't fuck with like that, but if ever they truly needed me, I'm there. Love from a distance.
That's a
Okay,
fact.
that's with the
Not
um
unconditional love.
yeah meals. There's people out there that didn't love their kids, but yeah, no, bro, it's one of them things like it kind of make you think a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying we could change the whole trajectory of a motherfucker's life or something like that, but father being around is very important. We don't have to say so in abortions. We do, but we don't. Like that because at the end of the day, the woman is gonna carry the child and stuff like that. But once that child is out, it's a team effort. It has to be, or you gonna have dire results like we seeing
Is
nowadays.
it a team effort or is it a weaponizing thing, a weaponizing situation now? Is it a team effort or
Oh,
is it
oh, what you're referring to is the battle of the bastards. That's what you're referring to. You know
that's
what I'm
definitely
saying?
what I'm referring to.
Yeah, not that's not a team effort. That's just That's just a woman, more likely, or a man using a child as a fucking poker chip to fucking
Mm-hmm.
win a game. You know what I'm saying? Or a chess piece to win a game. That when you win, guess what the prize is at the end? Not a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? You still have motherfucking chess pieces on the board that you need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? But man, that's neither here or there. That's pretty interesting though, man.
It's definitely weaponized. It's definitely gonna be weaponized, bro. We already know that, bro. It's 2025.
Definitely weaponized.
We already know that. We kind of talked about that, bro. If you sucks, like you said, maybe it's our fault, but if you got a child with somebody that you are not with, you don't live in a household, then yes, it can be weaponized. Period. Point
Mhm.
blank. And I don't care about how they want to try to address it. I'm not saying all women do it, but they all got the power. They all got it. They all got it in their arsenal to be able to do it, if you know what I mean. So
Right,
watch,
right.
be careful who you have kids with.
Man, that's a
You
fact.
know,
That's a fact.
but it's
But
crazy.
you
I
know,
was having a conversation with somebody today, and the homie was like, "Bro, like you should be able to, you should be able to, you should be able to. Men, if men wanted to, they should be able to. Just as a woman can decide, hey, I don't want to have this kid. I don't have to. I don't have to do this. A woman
mm,
has that ability to do that. It should be to the point where men should be able to have that same ability. You know,
We do.
mm,
no, you
What you
don't.
mean? We
No,
got
you do
what you
not.
mean? We lost our way as we older, but
You do
we
not
young
have, you
niggas.
cannot,
Our
you
forefathers was
cannot just cut ties. Like a
professionals at
woman
that.
oh, yo, man, you can have a girl, it can be your girl, and y'all could have a plan to have a kid, and she could go to the abortion clinic the next day and go end it on her own. Don't got to tell you nothing, don't do it. She can just say, I don't want to do it. I'm done.
Man, listen,
Nurse, no kid.
brother.
You don't have that.
We do. We used to have
You
it.
do not.
We lost our way. We used to have families and be there for our grandfathers used to have other families and they walked away from real families. Nigga, fuck one
yeah.
kid. They like had two kids and left for 20 years. Fuck all you
And it
motherfuckers.
was under, and
Hella
everybody knew.
kids.
See, but
Everybody
you
knew.
can't do that no
Nigga,
more,
men
bro, because
stop
they coming to
saying
get you,
men
bro. They
start
coming to your job. Where you at right now,
no,
McGlover,
but see, that's
Seattle?
what
They
I'm
coming to
saying.
get you.
But this is what I'm saying. The woman got smart and chose
No, the
up with the
government got
government.
smart. The
No, the
government got
woman
smart.
chose the woman chose up with the government.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Why
We're gonna
wouldn't
give
she?
you
I'm not mad
we-
at them for doing that. They
I'm
no
not.
why not?
no
They've been
why
taking us
not?
out the households. Why not? I'm not about to be mad at them for doing that. This nigga don't want to
They
be
didn't
here.
kick us out
They
the
gonna give me some money
household.
because he don't want to be here. Cool. Fuck that nigga.
No, but they didn't feel that way because they was still sneaking a nigga in through the back door. Just
No, they
don't
was
come
sneaking
around when
another
this.
nigga in through the back
So
door.
so so you know
That's
what I'm
why
saying.
most
So
women end up having multiple baby, and men too. But they was sneaking the next nigga in. The one nigga didn't want to be there. They sneaking the next one in.
so so we did have that power though. That's what I'm saying. We did have that
Nah, we
power to
never had
leave.
that power to be out of the kid. You never had that power.
It
To
was
be out
niggas
of
come
the
around
kids.
when the kid come around when they grown. 20 years later, then they come back. When they grown, I talk to him when he grown. I'll tell my side of the story. When he 20 years old, you know what I mean? This nigga 30 years old. I'm gonna come back and tell my side of the story now.
That's how
Nigga,
it
Shit, your
used to
mama and
be.
your
am I
granny
lying?
let me see you.
The only when they chose up with the government, that's a good term right there. When they chose up with the government, the only time the pops was really like, okay, had a real say so and like, hey, this is gonna happen here. That is in the house he's actually in. He had babies next door or down the street. He don't really have no say so in that house. And they know you have babies over there, and they don't expect you to tell them anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That is how it used to be. You know what I mean? But it's it's a
Sound a little
society
unconditional.
norms has
Exactly.
definitely changed
Mhm.
uh to defer that. hmm But yeah, that's so what you I know JD you had a scenario. I think it was more in line with a marriage and some advice or something like that.
Yeah, man. I just came to the conclusion a motherfucker gonna leave if they want to leave, and a motherfucker gonna stay if they want to stay. You know what I'm
Nigga
saying? Like
leave.
that's like in the scenario, kind of involved a kid, but at the end of the day, like when I was politicking with the homie and shit, man, just chopping it up. At the end of the day, if a motherfucker is fed up enough, they gonna leave no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And that's the conclusion I came up with. So I already had a question no more because it was more so like to what point, what will make you leave? You have to be fed up enough to walk away from a situation in which you have one or multiple kids. It doesn't matter how many kids is involved in a situation. If you're fed up enough, you're gonna walk away from that situation. You know what I'm saying? To for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Because you didn't got to that point. So, that's the kind of like the conclusion I came up with on that tip.
Is it fair to say everybody fed up point is different though? Everybody non-negotiables that could be different, right?
Yeah, I think excuse me, I'm coughing like a motherfucker. That's why I keep mute. But anyway, um yeah, I think I would say that some people have a higher tolerance than others. Their tolerance level and what they're willing to put up with. You know what I'm saying? They might be with a person for 10 years before they figure it out, 20 years, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And then they realize that for whatever reason, I just used to say that they fed up and they need to end that situation because it's not beneficial for them no longer. You know what I'm saying? So I think people for sure, have different tolerance levels. For sure.
I just think the women gone. Like I was telling Stone, or we were talking about earlier. They can wake up and just know it's over, or like it's over in a second. But even though we know it's over, like you say, nigga leave, but we just kind of still milling around. We like I just don't see like calling the homie and saying or just any situation where I see the like somebody calling on you like, man, I want to leave this bitch, I just don't know how to, unless he's scared, bro. Unless she's aggressive, he's scared, bro. Like I don't know how to tell her to break it to her, like to get out of this relationship, but without getting cut a little bit or something like that. You know what I mean? But I just don't see dudes like feeding into it that much. Like that might be a thing, bro. You might need to push that. Like niggas need to leave. You might need to
Can
push
I?
that because yeah. Go ahead.
No. Do you? Can anybody tell me? Do they a way? A telltale sign when a woman is trying to dominate you?
She on top.
Uh, you said what?
My bad. I just said she on top. But go ahead,
No,
finish.
that was my
Nigga
first.
JD be
That
going straight
hey,
to the
no,
bedroom.
no, that was my thinking too, JD. That's funny you said that. I feel the exact same way. Riding.
Mm, that's the Bacardi
So
speaking.
you don't like getting real? What you saying,
Now,
Paul?
I mean, of course I allow it, but I don't. I'm not really a fan of it at all.
Of course, of course. I like.
Of
He
course
said,
I allow it, but
that
I'm
was a
not a
question.
fan. No, for sure.
Huh?
No, yeah, yeah, for
It's
sure.
cool, but I don't like I don't like the fact. I don't like that.
Like
You
I
know what I
like
mean?
body massages. I just don't like the
Being
hot
up over
tea per
me.
se.
I think all women want to dominate you to a certain extent. That's why they all chase marriage because I feel like in a marriage,
Mm.
in modern day
Mm,
society, it's happy wife, happy life. So they say, and they say, oh, I can't do this. Everything has to get ran through the wife, the wife, the wife, the wife. Oh, I gotta check on my wife, my wife, my wife, wife. She becomes big dog. You feel me? That's what they
mm,
all chasing,
mm.
Well,
in
not
my
even
opinion.
wife. It could be a girlfriend.
Yeah, but
It could
girlfriends,
be
they
just your
want sometimes they want to
girlfriend.
be a wife.
But
Put a girlfriend in a
do you
room with a
can you
bunch of
tell when
wives, and
your
she gonna come home and start talking to you about marriage.
can you tell when your girlfriend's trying to dominate you? Other than the sexual
Yeah.
means, JD.
I might. Oh, go ahead,
Yeah, when
JD.
she start talking about marriage.
When she
Yeah, I
start
mean,
talking about
or
marriage.
or you mean like kind of like trying to take control of certain thing, or like kind of like trying to set some type of tone inside the household or inside the relationship.
Inside the relationship, inside or outside. Like just it might not even be something just straight direct. because it's not gonna never be direct when it's coming from a woman. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be subtle. It's gonna be something that might not even catch your attention per se. You know what I mean? But slowly, she's seeking to gain dominance on you.
I have one though, girlfriend, married or not, but is it? I'll give a specific example, but it's the small little tic tac little things like your little the little what they call like we call it breadcrumbing. Like a little like let's just say I drop a piece of paper that I forgot or something like that, or I put something in the wrong place. I put something somewhere in the wrong or somewhere it wasn't in the first place or whatever it is. And then you walk past there and say, hey, that's not where that piece of paper is supposed to be. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's supposed to be up here. It's supposed to be up there. But you walk past it and then told me that. And then you said, hey,
Cap.
you gonna pick it up? You know what I'm saying? You gonna pick it like, okay, I acknowledge the fact that it's supposed to be over there, but you walk past it and pick it. Why do I need to go back and pick it up if you walk past it? You know what I'm saying? Like that means you want me to stop whatever I'm doing and go and correct this. It's not even a critical thing. It's not critical. And you turn around and tell me to go move. I don't like that little small subtle shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you're working into something big.
That's when that doc come out. Hey, bitch, don't pick that up yourself, bitch. That's when that doc come out right there, baby. That's my guy right there.
I'll be like, hey, nah.
Fuck you, man. You gonna pick that up, man? You just walk past it, man. Hey, doc.
I'm like, you walk past the same thing, but I'm thinking it's in the place. I'm thinking it's where it's supposed to be. You said it's not in the right place.
I got another question since we asked some questions. And anybody can answer, chat or whoever. Can you be dating someone if y'all not having sex?
Damn.
That's a good question.
I've been out the game, so I don't know. I don't know what they consider dating nowadays. Like, what is because a female might say
if we're not fucking.
Yeah, a female might say like on Truth After Dark.
Is she paying for the date?
I'm just
That's what I say
specifically.
today. If I'm talking
However
to
you want to
somebody,
answer, McGlover, if y'all just going out to eat, is that like are y'all dating? Hey, oh yeah, who you seen? Are you if another woman was to ask you, are you dating someone, and you've been going on dates with this woman, but y'all ain't never had sex, or y'all ain't had sex, y'all, are y'all dating? Is this somebody that you gonna consider yourself dating?
So
have I flirted with women and talked to women in front of her at these meetings or dates?
However you want to answer. If you can answer, hey, no, I'm not dating her because I flirt with other whatever. I'm asking you.
nigga, I did that shit once, nigga. I never
If
did that
y'all
shit
not
again.
fucking,
That shit was
period.
crazy.
Just generalizing it, not even trying to make it complicated. If y'all not fucking, are y'all dating? Is this someone that you would tell another person?
I don't really
if Doc
date
was
bitches.
to ask you, hey, you dating anybody right now? And you'd be like, well, no, I ain't dating nobody, but I've been hanging out with this one chick, but we ain't, how would you, what are y'all doing?
We wasting time.
So can I? I'm gonna ask you a question.
We ain't fucking. Goddamn, bitch. Who the fuck is she? A Virgin Mary?
Y'all not fucking. Y'all just go out to eat and shit. Y'all hang out. Y'all not fucking though. So are y'all dating?
Nah.
My answer just I don't think we dating. If we not fucking,
if I'm enjoying the company and conversation of a woman consistently, we're definitely we're definitely talking. We're definitely talking.
Y'all talking, but y'all not. Are y'all dating?
What's the conversations like though?
Because we can talk. Because I remember a few podcasts ago we were in here and some few women was like, "Oh, you can have male friends. We can go eat."
It's tough to say that you dating somebody that you're not.
If y'all not fucking, then it's
Are we talking about fucking? Are we at least talking about fucking?
I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all not fucking. Y'all not fucking. I don't care what y'all want to talk. Y'all could be talking about fucking Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Y'all not fucking.
I'll say this to be all the way clean across the board. While McGlover gets his stuff together. We'll throw it in there. We'll give you 3 dates, and you've been talking about bitches, flirting with bitches. You haven't fucked yet. Y'all haven't talked about the bag. What are y'all doing? Are y'all
Oh man,
dating?
I'm wasting time. I'm doing some square shit.
So y'all
Uh,
not so again. So my answer, you could clip this
I'm
dot, clip
bullshitting.
this for next week. If
that's the
we
point. That's the
if we
point. That's the point for us, though.
we are
That's the
not
point. Not
dating if
not
we not
Stone for
fucking.
McGlover.
If
Uh,
we ain't had sex, we are not dating. We are not
I'll,
dating. If
I'll
we
even say
ain't fucking,
I'll
we ain't
even
dating.
Can she
I'll,
at
I'll
least play
even
chess? Can she play chess at least?
Yeah, we not
I
dating.
can fuck
That
with
bitch
her.
so
I
she can
It
cannot
play
fuck.
depends on
games.
the
We
I,
not
time
dating.
frame too, man. We ain't going no 6 months or no bullshit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
That's
cannot have. I cannot have sex with her if she know how to play chess and hang out with her. I don't know if it'll be called dating, but I
Okay
guess
then.
so.
So again, y'all not dating. You on the
Maybe.
same boat as me. Thank you. I'm gonna
yeah,
say it
yeah.
for you because you want to be there.
No,
I'm gonna
I'll
go
maybe.
say
around it. I got it.
I'll
Go
say
ahead.
this. I don't know if I'm on the same boat as you or not, but if I was in the if I was in the game and from what I see and like what's going on, and I'm single and I take a young lady on a date or whatever, we meet somewhere a few times, and we didn't do anything. In a real aspect, I would consider that talking. Um, or we just, we hung out a few times. That's a term people use or some shit. But you ain't dating because you might use that term and then they might ask the bitch the same shit and then she might say, "Oh no, he took me to eat a couple of times or something, or we went to eat a couple of times at the same restaurant or something." They might be looking at it as something completely different. And when you start dating is motherfuckers start dressing up for you to come meet you and hey is more of a like just y'all two kind of intimate type thing. Y'all talking about future and you like they say the first 90 days is that represent you have that fake representative for yourself. You don't got the real stone representing you. You got a stone representative and the bitch got the bitch representative and then y'all just motherfucking basically seeing how much of y'all real history y'all can hold back from each other with being real. When it start getting like that, that's when you like kind of dating low key because that's when if a normal like McGlover will say like square like female, she gonna
He
have
said I
them
said
little milestones and all
square.
that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna ask you during these dates, quote unquote, you're gonna start getting those questions. You know what I'm saying? When y'all just chilling and eating and it's the first day, second day, y'all just like, oh, how's your day? And blah blah blah. It's cool. And bitch ain't asking me about my future or nothing like that. Yeah, that's not a date. We just hung out a few times. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would think. I don't know if that kind of goes in line with your theory though, or your ideology, but uh, that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? They got to
If
be.
we not fucking, we not dating.
Mm, no, but what if you can smash on the first night and not and never have went on a date? So then what?
Then I smashed on the first night. We just had sex. We had a one night stand. That's what that was.
So you didn't double back at all. The
What I'm
AI Stone
saying
didn't
is,
double
if
back.
it's just because we kicking it and spending time together,
How many
whether it be
women
going to
you
the
think
movies
you
or dinner,
slept with
whatever, we are
that
not
had
dating.
unclean
I'm not gonna
spirits?
consider myself dating you if I don't know what you feel like. We're not doing anything. We all that's the homie. We chilling.
I'm gonna ask
Oh,
the
okay.
question again. How many females you think you slept with that had unclean spirit?
Oh yeah,
An
this shit
unclean
getting crazy.
spirit.
All of them.
Uh,
All of them.
I can't.
No, I mean
probably quite a
some might
few.
No.
just
I
be
had sex.
nasty.
A lot of
I feel like I've
intoxication
had
going on
sex
when you
with.
outside.
I think my number. I'm at like number. I've had sex with probably 8 women in my whole life, and I could probably say, yeah, they all got some of their own demons.
Mm,
Would
mm.
you say dealing with a woman, one of the drawbacks of a woman with a, let's just say, a lot of experience with men, a
Adventurous.
draw, yeah, adventurous,
What if
dealing with an
y'all
adventurous woman.
fucking?
Do
What
you
if y'all
feel like
fucking or
when you
fucking
sleep with
smash?
her or when you be with
Yeah,
her, you kind of secondhand inhabit all of the men that she's been with. Do you ever feel
Nah,
that?
man, you can wash that shit off. For women, no, they that should stay inside of them. For they got a little bit of everybody that
Even
they don't let
even
come
on
in
the
there.
emotional baggage side, even the
Nah,
characteristical
that's for
side of
women,
who the
bro.
woman
Nah,
is carried on. It's an
I
imprint
ain't
of
never
every
had that
man.
thought.
It's an imprint of
it's an imprint of every
every
man
man
in a woman.
on a
That's for
woman.
women. Yeah, in a woman.
And on these women you we dealing with them. That's what I'm saying. You're carrying some of that
Nah, nah,
baggage
nah, nah,
or
nah, nah. We don't
trauma
carry
that
nothing. Why you
no,
can
you
wash your
but
dick?
you are
No,
though.
no,
How
you
so?
not.
They are though.
No, they are. You not.
No, but if you allow them to cause havoc, you yes you do.
No, you don't.
You've
Like
taken
you allow
on
them to what?
if
I'm
you
not. You don't allow
allow
them to
them
cause havoc. It's different.
to shake
These
you
women can let them in and do
and
it.
cause
No,
havoc in your life, you've just allowed them to transfer the energy of their traumas onto you.
I don't think I agree with that. Maybe temporarily, but it's not gonna be attached to you long term. I don't. I don't. I
I
think.
give you an example.
Okay.
If say you meet a woman, beautiful, whatever, and you get to know her, you get to pass the dating stage, and she was an adventurous woman or whatever, whatnot, and but the men of her past, she's a changed girl, right? But the men of her past gave
they changed.
her a self-esteem beat down so bad. You know what I mean? She had to damn near overcome something traumatic to get her shit back together. And then that's when she met you. But she's still really fucked up and lightweight, insecure on the flip side, and she still don't know how to deal with it. And sometimes you might bring it out, you bring it out of her. And when you bring it out of her, if that's possible, she puts it on you. She puts her burden, is her burden that she's been carrying is now JD's burden. And if and she's gonna make sure that this is her burden and this is what she's going through. And now it's your duty as her mate or right for right now to carry this burden with her. You are now carrying the transgressions or the energy of the men that left her, Bendon left her, but you guys now you're still a new vessel for whatever's going on with this woman. That's what I mean.
Excuse me. I'm gonna
So
carry
so
that shit outside to the curb. I'm not gonna carry that shit too long. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I know.
I
I
agree
get where you
because
coming from though.
I, I to elaborate on McGlover, I just feel like
We
I
gotta work
personally
it
feel
out.
like any burden my wife take on or women in my life like my daughters, stuff like that, like my mom, I feel I take them on automatically. Like it's not their fault. It's just like I take it on automatically if I hear about it, if I know about it. You know what I'm saying? So um that's to include a man. If a man was like, if you're dealing with a woman with baggage, um, they may not. Let's say they keep it bottled in, and they I can't stand this nigga, man. It's such a deadbeat. But I got this good dude here. I'm not about to put that on him. But you still in your head and not giving your dude
What woman
attention while
says
you.
that?
Mm,
This is a good man. I'm not gonna put that on him.
yeah. Nobody gonna say what they gonna do. They gonna take that little remnants out of them and they gonna put it on you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what McGlover's alluding to. You know what I'm saying? But some people they don't open doors for women. They don't pick up bags for women and stuff like that. So some women might come with baggage and they just got to bring it in the house. By themselves. I don't know.
It's
Some
just
dudes like to pick it up.
some. I just see a lot of, and I'm not even speaking from a person. I just sometimes I see a lot of dudes, or not even a lot of dudes. A lot of people go through shit, and it was there. It was caused, and it was already in motion way before you came along. You just was another person to, I guess, come in contact with this energy. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And some
Yeah.
people can shake away from it. Some people get caught lost in it, lost in the sauce. Some people make somebody else's problem their problems.
Hmm. Well, I battle with that a lot, man. I battle with that a lot. So sometimes, like, Like recently, man, I found myself just walking away from some shit, like just to not even give up. I figure it's not life or death that's gonna get handled, and sometimes you know what, I be thinking I have the answers, and I really don't. I be thinking, oh, I could fix that shit so easy. They doing too much. Oh, why are they doing it like? And then I'll be like, oh, I walk off, but I might think I have the answers, and I really don't. I might go over there and confuse some shit, but at the same time, it is frustrating hearing that shit from an earshot. It's like uh trying to detach yourself from that is kind of difficult. But I be lately, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I hear stuff sometimes. I don't answer where I used to answer and be like, huh, or something like that. I don't even answer, or I just walk away or whatever it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's man, that's an everyday struggle.
What's the
But like
hardest
stuff.
thing you ever walked away from so far in your life?
Hardest thing. That's a good one.
Nah, shit, Doc, you've been sober for what, 400 something days?
That's the hardest thing.
Shit. Damn, that would be the hard
I'm
that
just
would be
keeping it
the
a
hard one, huh?
I feel like nigga, that's a salute, bro. BZ,
I
bro.
appreciate
I
it.
feel like, you know, I would think that, I mean, me, I can't answer for
Huh.
you, but I would think that, you know what I'm saying?
See, but like that to me though, it's challenging. It's just not difficult. It's uh I don't know, me and McGlover like years ago, I remember we used to talk about every once in a while, not like talk about deep, but like drug use and shit like. And then we talking about drug use, we talking about like gang drugs and shit like that, just overdoing it and shit like that. And I don't know if McGlover remember. I remember him saying like, I remember doing X, Y, and Z at X, Y, and Z time. And I had a little thing I was going one little phase I was going through or whatever it is. Same situation. I could say about me, but then it was like, he looked back at it. We look back at him like, nigga, that was really just me being weak though. Like I couldn't just say, oh, I want to be like this or like that. I'm just doing this. Not to speak for him, but like say fit in or whatever. It's just something you could do, and then you could know you could. Oh, okay. I kind of fuck with this. But then, in a sense, why are you doing it? Why do we eat donuts? Why do we eat fucking hamburgers and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, it's a challenging thing, and it's in a weakness. So when I say like it's hard, but it's more of a challenge than anything because really we strong enough really to even not even pick up the substance in the first place. And even if you pick it up, we should be strong enough to just put it back down. But our mind is not conditioned to be strong um as youth, We that's why if we had a bunch of strong minded people, I don't know what kind of world we'd be in right now. You know what I'm
So
saying? Oh,
what's the hardest thing you walked
oh yeah,
away from?
he said get to the point. And, damn, that was a good one. I don't want to. Damn, Stone. You right though, but damn, I want to really think though. I want to really think. I gotta low key think about that one though. I would think. Let me just for the sake of moving. Like I'm gonna say the drink. I'm gonna say a drink. I'm gonna say a
The
drink.
drink?
Okay.
Okay. Stone, what's the hardest thing you walked away from?
There. Yeah.
Uh, uh, I don't know.
That's a tough one. Tough one.
As a
I don't think I've walked away from it yet.
Mm. Mm.
I don't think I've walked away from it yet. I think there's some things that I do need to walk away from that
Mm.
haven't been able to walk away from me yet though.
still in
Bar.
progress.
Yeah.
Bar. It's still early, folks. It's still early. Still early.
JD, JD, what's the hardest thing you walked away from?
That's that from him, the Los Angeles Lakers.
He old. That's the
That nigga's a funny nigga.
this nigga burnt. Nah, that's a good ass question, man. I think my bad, man. I'm just smacking. But I think it'll be and I wouldn't even say this might be the hardest, but this was popping up right now in my head. So I'll say it. It's probably just hugging the block, bro. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Just leaving outside the way I was outside. So that was not easy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to just go with that. You know what I'm saying? To keep it a buck. You know. So mm, yeah, that's what I got. Yeah.
I
I
agree.
would
I
say,
feel you, bro. That's a good answer.
yeah, I feel like a good answer for somebody would be like fast money, like getting money fast, like especially if they know they can still get it, but the with the risk though, I think that might be something like somebody just officially like walked away from doing that. You know what I mean? What about you, McGlover?
What about it? What about me?
What's the hardest thing you have ever
Oh,
had to walk away from?
well,
Fear?
a life of crime. I loved committing crime. I used to love to commit crime. Like I
Mm-hmm.
was one of them kids. I'd always root for the bad guy in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Uh, because laws is always changing. One year they say this is illegal, then they say it's not illegal. Then so it's like I'd rather just live by my own rules. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much stay the same. I always had that kind of whatever. But giving up a life for crime. You know what I mean? It's not easy, but you know what I mean. It's addictive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So low, I could dig that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, that's funny. I'm gonna tag that one. Top that one. Speaking of which, man, you know who didn't tap in tonight or didn't pop out for the funnies, man. I don't know where they at, but we'll stand by. But we got the goalies. We got Ice Cube at
Oh,
home, head ass, huh? All right. But hey,
What? What does that mean?
you know, Doc
oh
look
yeah,
like cute.
oh yeah, oh,
Yay,
D
yay.
Mac, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Um, oh, Stone. So, kind of backtracking a little bit when we talk we talk about females and their expectations, talk about men and their expectations. Well, Stone and the whole panel, like what we have women usually dogging the men pretty hard, like after a relationship, they the ones that hold on to grudges, things like that. But with that being said, um, if the woman, if there's a man, Exhibit A, and the man ain't shit, and he's despicable, he's the worst person on earth. What? How come as a woman you missed that in the initial phases? Like, what qualified him initially to make him available to get the pussy or whatever, the cat within
Yeah, if niggas
that
ain't
90
shit,
day
why you still
window?
fucking them?
That's
Why
why
you
I
still
Mm,
asked the
letting them come
question
inside you? Why
earlier.
you still doing
Yeah, bro.
again? And this is I was saying this earlier. I was talking to Adrian Capri about this. And like she was saying, oh, I don't even have kids, but that's part of the reason that like men should be able to have a choice in what happens when it comes to procreating shit because bro, you right now shit might be seeming cool, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't never talked about having kids. We ain't never talked about doing X, Y, and Z. Now all of a sudden I should be able to walk away. I might not be shit. I ain't shit according to you. Or you might like me now, and then later on you don't. So that's even the playing field. You feel me? Because we had an unfair advantage, bro. Because we damned if we do, and we damned if we don't. We ain't shit niggas yet. Y'all still throwing y'all pussies. Y'all still letting niggas hit. Y'all still letting them come inside you without rubbers and X, Y, and Z, and then
mm.
turn around and say that, oh, these niggas ain't shit. Then what qualified me? Why you let that ain't shit nigga? So what does that make you at this point? What does that make you women? That's what I want to know.
White
If a
women
nigga
don't talk
ain't
about
shit, if a
white
nigga
men
you
like
talking
that.
about ain't shit, if your baby
Sure
daddy
don't.
ain't shit, if your baby mama ain't shit,
Asian
then what does
bitches
that
don't
make
talk
you?
about Asian men like that. Mexican bitches don't talk about Mexican men like that. Why we the only why is this? This is a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the Dominican and Puerto Rican ones do.
Them is niggas though.
They black. Shit.
Okay, okay. True, true.
Okay. Yeah, they black. Shit. That's good, B. So
Why is that? Why I mean, I'm not saying every race don't bicker and how they fight, gender fight, you know what I mean? But why do our shit always gotta be so outdoors? Everything's just like
we
can
was always
blacks
in competition.
can blacks keep a secret? Can we keep a secret as a whole,
No,
as a community? Can we keep
no,
some inside secret? No, no.
no. I don't think so. I don't think so. And then I think it just goes back to the look at me factor, man. We when in the fields and all that stuff and all we don't get to talk about only amongst each other, right? And then when master come around, it's like, oh, look at me, I'm working the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Nobody stops working when master comes around. Like work slower. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
say
It's
something
always a competition.
controversial.
Go ahead.
And we all got black mothers and sisters, and I got a daughter and all this, but I'm just saying, why does the black woman feel so unheard when she's the loudest one in society making noise? But she says she's so not heard and not this and not that. But when you look on TV and CNN, I see plenty of black women. I see plenty of black women in Congress and senators and they're all talking the bullshit. They're saying they're not heard, but they're being heard nation worldwide. I see
I
women
mean,
podcasters. I see women reporters, blog, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing really black men in these positions like this. Really, I'm not seeing it. I mean, if it is, please tell me. But I'm seeing black women in these higher up positions. But they're
I'm not
saying that they're not heard. What are you seeing? Tell me, please, because I feel like I'll be
in,
talking.
in the higher up positions.
I'm
You
talking about
said
higher up positions in government in all aspects. So just tell me what you
there's
see.
not that many black women.
and
Definitely
in
not that many
comparison,
black
no,
women.
but
If we trying to
there's a
compare,
sprinkle of
yeah,
black women in every piece
yeah,
of
it's a
society, though.
sprinkle,
That's I guess what we
That's
but
what
kind
I'm
you
of
said a
saying.
lot, and I can't get behind that. It's a sprinkle.
I'm saying in every
yeah,
standard of
yeah.
society where you're not even seeing where you're not seeing black men, but at the same token, saying not being heard, not being seen.
Well, they probably not because I don't hear 'em. Shit, I don't know what the fuck they talking
I'll say this. I'm gonna speak for the women. For y'all right now. Pause for the chat. Uh, we'll say we don't feel protected, so we have to be loud. You know, we're not protected by our protectors, so we have to be loud. You know,
So
we
you
have to
have to
be
be loud.
we have to be loud. We have to be seen. We have to be. You know, they say make yourself big. Make yourself big for the threat. You know what I mean? That's
But it
that's the only thing
seems
I can
like
think
they're
of.
making themselves big by regardless if you're seeing them or not. It seems like they're making themselves big by making the black man little. Because they're talking about they're not this and not that and not this and that because these niggas ain't shit and these niggas ain't this and ain't that. This is why we doing it like this and like that.
Society has only shown us one way to or only a few ways to navigate from A to B. So if I don't have if I only have one or two ways or maybe just one way, I feel like that's the only way the women have to get ahead. Maybe I think that to get ahead I have to step on somebody. Who am I gonna step on? Oh, let me
But
step on.
it's other women of other races of color, not just white women of color, sprinkled about. But I never hear the downplay of their man though. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
No matter how successful they are and what genre they choose to, I just don't
Matter of
I
fact,
never
they
see it.
lie about they dudes. They be lying about that. Oh yeah, Teddy he got one of those too. He just got one of those yesterday. Yeah. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. Um, maybe they don't know how to get from A to B without doing that, and they also they don't know what else to do but just to step on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody close to only us. You know what I mean?
The only woman in the industry I seen uplift her dude, like for real, I can just say offhand, is Monique. Nigga, she keep her nigga with her everywhere. Her husband with everywhere. She don't do a show. She don't, and they talk bad about her. Black women talk bad about her. Oh, she call her man daddy. You know, black. These are black women. Black women
Yeah.
hate black women more than anybody. Let's not talk
Mm-hmm.
about that. We don't want to talk about that shit, but they talk about her like a dog, and she don't do nothing but uplift her husband. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it uplift or just he be around though? All right. I know he
Nah,
be around.
the nigga don't do nothing, but she give him a fancy title. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he do this, and she make sure he got a title, and you know what I mean, and nice suits, and you know what I mean. She
Heavy.
got, you gonna respect him like you respect her, and that's
Okay.
cool, regardless if he do something or not. You know, she's gonna make sure you respect this black man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with it. Yeah. She also told Shannon, jokingly but seriously, like, hey, you need to stop. You need to mess with somebody like an auntie or something, and
He so did
slow your
right
roll.
before that shit happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. So the fuck did, man. I guess, man. It was
I
like,
don't know who the fuck one of those
you're
bitches,
right
but I
though,
guess
man.
so.
You're right though. They the only. You know what though? Women, period though. I'll say this: it's not the same, but women do talk shit about each other on the low, but it's not the same as the woman to woman, like black woman, black woman, black woman to black man. That is,
That's
and
hey, yeah, we get back to the Chinese.
Talk about it.
uh,
Go back to
Jacob,
the Chinese. Y'all gonna make JD mad at me,
mm,
man.
they got some stuff right, huh?
We are we are always against each other, man. Unfortunately.
Sure.
Yeah, man. But nah, it's yeah, that's trippy. That's trippy, McGlover. Yeah, you're right though. Like why? Why? I mean, they got a lot. They got some stuff going for them. You know what I mean? They got in society. They got some stuff. I don't care. Like you said, controversial or not. We the most hated creatures on the face of the planet. We hate most hated on, most talked about, most adored, mostly. But man, can't catch a break, bro. Can't catch a break. Man, if I see McGlover walking down the street, I see Stone walking down the street, JD walking down the street, automatically I'm thinking like, hey, where the fuck am I at? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I thinking like that? Because just because
Why am I
y'all are the
thinking like
stature
that?
y'all are the stature y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't control how big y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, what size y'all are. You know what I'm saying? But where maybe you got somewhere Asia, they not even worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything so in the box, man. They not even too much worried about it. But I know they can't do too much of nothing. They can't stream. They can't have an opinion. They can't do. But their society is still thriving. I mean, they got the most money in the world though. Interesting,
Who,
huh?
Asia,
China, yeah.
China, Asia? You know why they are and of the black man? Because just like all the other races, when a nigga go to Russia, if any ever been to Russia, I never been, but you guys probably could attest to it. You've been all around the world because they know our history more than we do. They know
Mm,
the real history. They know the hidden temples and the all that shit was black niggas and shit going over there in Asia and all that shit. Like they know the real history. So when they see a black man that they probably never fucking seen before in person, they like, oh,
mm,
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like
yeah.
this is what the stories was because they know the black man's real history. We don't even fucking know. They got shit in they little they'll never show us, but
Yeah.
they know our history. They know who we were. I'll say were. I don't know about are no more, but they know who we were, and they just
Hmm.
want to see what it looked like.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's we was talking about it like few episodes ago where you were like when people used to like walk miles and stuff. That's how motherfuckers got to America before people were in America and they start sailing over, the land starts splitting apart. And then you could say, oh, that's all a theory because it looks like a puzzle and all that stuff. But then you can't deny some stuff, nature. There you go, like all these different types of animals and formations of them. Why are they so different? They're only different because there was a migration. And what all animals can't swim in the water. These motherfuckers was walking like the humans and shit, walking like the humans.
Mhm.
And as they go, they start changing and adapting to the different environments. That's how we get the differences and stuff like that. So, but the original place and the original where it was going down at, that's where you get the history and all that, and that's the stuff we're lacking and we don't know about. So it's kind of like, why is our stature, why is this so imposing to him? Well, yeah, it's taught, but also it's a demeanor there too. It's an aura there. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is. You know what I mean? Because it's nobody can draw attention like a black man, bro. Like pause. You know what I'm saying? But that's not even too much up for debate and stuff. But
Black woman.
that's neither here or there. I'm gonna get off my high horse with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the big migration, bro. Big migration. We might need to release some more Canadian wolves into the atmosphere, man. Get some of these motherfuckers right, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, shit.
I
Yeah,
I had a doc that video I sent you.
mm-hmm.
Um, I wanted to ask, is there a difference between honesty and transparency? The one I
Mm.
sent you that video. I felt like that shit made me think. That shit made me think.
I saw
And
that video, man. I'm gonna show it right now, but I got a take on that one.
yeah, that was yeah, that made me like sit there and think like, damn, see the way she put that.
Mm.
I don't know if I
Yes.
that's something I'm willing to. I don't know if that's me, but she made a good point.
Right, right. Let me
I
see.
don't
Hmm.
know if y'all in the chat can if y'all want to comment, like, if you think that there's a difference between honesty and transparency. JD, McGlover, anybody in the chat, or y'all think there's a
What
difference
jump at
between
me
honesty?
is just that when you look at loyalty and love, it's kind of like I think loyalty is stronger than love, but love, when you loyal, love is attached to it. Just like honesty is attached to transparency. So I think it is a bit of a difference because you can definitely be honest with somebody. You can answer a question, and that's it. But being transparent is a little bit more in depth. It's a little bit more additional substance added to that. You know what I'm saying? Additional value to a person that is transparent. You know what I'm saying, with certain things and information. So I say, yeah, it is. It's definitely a
Mhm.
difference between honesty and transparency for sure.
Yeah.
Let me run the
Um, yeah, she made a interesting take.
Yeah, because I didn't hear it like that before. So you about to play it? Yeah, that was pretty smooth.
You tell me the truth. That means you're being honest. Yeah. Transparency is, hey, baby, I got dinner at 7 with James, Nathan, and his assistant. Sarah's going to be there. Tell me the truth. And that's transparency. So now, guess what? You were forthcoming. Yep. You told me what it was. Yep. And so now I
No,
trust it. Now I'm not calling if unless I really want to text and say I love you. I would do something like that, or miss you, or hope dinner's going good. But now you've set it out. I know what's going on. And then you add, and baby, I would love for you to come if you want to. Facts.
A big part of trust is transparency. And what she's talking about is being proactive, which I 100% support. Nobody should have to play detective or be Inspector Gadget. Come forward. Don't just say, well, you could look at my location anytime you want. Say, this is where I'm going to be. This is the plan. Voluntarily come forward and be proactive about what's going on. That's how you build trust very quickly and how you even rebuild it after it's been broken. You're going to want to listen to this.
Because I don't like honesty. I like transparency. Let me explain the difference. Honesty is I ask you, hey, babe, who were you at dinner with? Yeah. And you tell me the truth. That means you're being honest. Yeah. Transparency is, hey, baby, I got dinner at 7 with James, Nathan, and his assistant, Sarah's going to be there. And that's transparency. So now, guess what?
So
Yeah,
for
it
me,
sounds like some sucker shit.
exactly. Okay. So,
Straight
so for
sucker
me,
shit.
that's what
You
I'm
want me to
saying,
explain
bro.
myself,
I
bitch?
don't
Fuck
feel like
you and your transparency.
listen. I'm not gonna say that it's no sucker shit because I kind of get it. I see what
Sucker
you're
shit.
talking about. I just don't think that that's where I am at in life, where I'm able to be that kind of guy. I don't think I'm as transparent. I can be honest, though. If you ask me, I'll tell you. But I'm also not forthcoming with everything. Oh, babe, I'm going here. I'm about to go to Doc House, and McGlover's there, Susie's there, and Veronica and Jessica. I'm not. Hey, if you ask me what you're doing, oh, I'm at Doc's house, chilling. Oh, okay, cool. Well, who's all over here? I'll tell you. But to just, oh
Mm,
yeah, okay, I'm getting in the car right now, and I'm putting on my seatbelt. And then I'm gonna get on the phone. I'm about to call D-Mac, and when I get off the phone, I'm not as forthcoming. But if you ask me, I'll be
yeah.
honest. I
This,
don't know, but she making it seem like that's a bad thing. You're like, oh, I want transparency. I don't want honesty. Like, I guess I'm more of the honesty type nigga than I am the transparent type nigga. And I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing or what, but it just kind of
what?
made me think of, am I wrong to be the way that I am? I'm
Hell
just me.
nah.
He said, hell no.
Nah, because when I asked y'all earlier, what's the way that you could tell when a woman's trying to dominate you? This is a prime example. When she start bringing up shit like transparency and words like this, and wanting you to explain and explain, with a nice edge on it, you are getting dominated. She's
Mm,
dominating you. This is a prime example of when a woman is subtly trying to dominate you
mm,
because it's not good enough. Anybody else, you would tell, hey, I got to go to this dinner thing at 7, and that's it. But with her, you got to walk around fucking eggshells just to say
mm,
you're going to dinner. You know what I mean? Just so she knows that this other broad's your people's secretary or whatever is gonna be there because this bothers her so much. And she said she's gonna call anyway, just to say she loves. She said she's gonna, regardless of what you just explained. She just said, and she's gonna call anyway.
yeah. I'm gonna call you then.
So, nigga, this is a
And
prime
she know she said she
example
gonna text. She
of
said, I'm
you.
gonna text and tell you I love you.
Right. This is a prime example. And that text is to reinforce I'm dominating you.
Mm,
That's what that text is.
that's not
The
you
text
disconnected,
is
bro. That's that little subtle shit I was
it's
telling you about. Oh,
reinforcement of you being
that's
dominated.
a subtle shit.
So I'm not
That's
wrong then, right, McGlover? I can be honest. Take it or leave it.
Nah,
I'm not a
no, you're right.
transparent nigga.
No, I like. Wait, go back, D Mac. What he just posted. To me, that's transparency right there. 1000%. She may not see that. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Just come with me. Shit, nigga, that's transparent. We gonna all see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So the next time I go over there, you already know what's happening.
it's a
That's what
freak
I
off.
consider. That's
It's
what I
not
consider.
enough. It's
It's
never
not enough.
enough.
It's
It's
never
It's
never
enough.
never
enough. I
enough.
will say
I
that.
can't.
You can
I can't
invite
help
I
you
with
agree
can
that
with
invite
more.
her
McGlover.
to come.
I
You
can
can
agree
invite her
with
to come
I can't help
100
McGlover.
with that
times.
part.
I think I can
Right.
agree with
I
McGlover. I
can't help
think
with that
D-Mac
part
can
though.
agree. It's never enough when it comes. And
It's
that's,
not enough,
ladies, I'm
bro.
not trying to, it's just never enough, bro. You could do everything right, bro, and it's
Yeah.
still,
Sometimes they
what
miss
you
the
doing? Oh,
transparency both.
I'm here, I'm doing this. And then what I learned too, what I've learned is that women get to a point, they don't be wanting you to have fun without them. Period.
Hell nah. They don't want you looking
Mm,
good without them.
mm.
Period.
Nigga, you go out just for a fucking. I don't give a fuck who get mad in the comments. Nigga, you get fresh for nothing, nigga, just to run some errands. Nigga, bro, gonna have a screw face low key. Like, nigga, what you. It could be for
Nigga,
nothing. Absolutely nothing.
nigga, your beard is okay, nigga. Like, okay, you enough brushes, nigga. Like, nigga, domination, like you say, bro. Domination, nigga,
Dominating
that's
you.
funny. You know what I'm
Dominating your
saying?
looks. Want you
What's
to
not
look
true,
good.
Suzette?
Do you
The
think that
broad don't
there's
want you
that
to go to the gym. She said, I like you fat. The bitch, you know what I mean? She don't
I've
want you to
I've
go
heard that
buff.
before.
Keep
She
feeding
don't
you.
want you to go bust. You trying to get it in. She nah.
I need
Nigga,
you
what
diabetic so I could be by your bedside.
Gotta watch
nigga,
out for them obese single mothers.
but what?
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 That's a fact.
JD whispering the cookie. He cooking, man. He whispering that shit. He's like, man, tell him again. Say it again, man. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Hey, let me get in my fallen state, and my fallen state TV and my marriage bag real quick.
Oh
With
man,
this,
that's a great show. I
let me
love
get
that
it.
guy.
Hey, let me get my bag real quick, man. Let me get my bag with it. With this situation, with this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Transparency and true or whatever they call it, truthfulness or whatever. First and foremost, I don't know about the women's side, but the man's side, you should not tell your partner, your wife, absolutely every fucking thing. One, that's almost impossible. Two,
Don't tell them
two,
that, Doc.
I mean, they're not gonna do it anyway. So
They want to know
two,
everything. They want to know
two,
everything, bro.
it's impossible, almost impossible. Two, even if you told them everything, you ain't told them everything. It's
That nigga
always
shit is
gonna
fucked
be
up.
more. Like I done told you everything that's in my memory bank. Are we done? Are we good? Can I go to bed now? No, can you do this or that? You know what I'm saying? This is the domination that McGlover talking about. And
Yes.
the subtle shit is the shit I cannot say. No,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
we good. I got everything out your memory
Oh,
bank.
shit.
Just could you go take the trash out though? I don't like it out tonight. I like it out in the morning. I mean, in the morning. I like it out tonight. And you know what I'm saying? That little subtle. Nah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
programming. That's the programming.
Like, honestly, man, this is through my whole. Not only with my wife, but with almost everybody. I intentionally sometimes don't do shit on purpose to let you know that your program is not working. Let you
Mm.
know your program is flawed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or let you know I know your program is being ran. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I
right,
don't know.
right.
I just do it like man. I had a little story I had to tell you about. I'll tell you offline. But yeah, no, it's with that shit. No, cause it's funny, but it ain't for here. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah.
like like I guess with the whole thing with the when it comes down to it is like, don't tell me. No, I'm saying I'm 43 years old. I got here somehow, some way. I got help along the way, but for the majority of it, it was majority me. I had to make a decision at some point somewhere. So please don't talk to me like I just showed up like yesterday on this earth. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit at all. And I'm not gonna overly aggressively bother you about it. I ain't gonna be all in your face like, hey, don't talk to me like that. Nothing like. I'm just gonna slowly write you off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on my current doc shit. I'm a low key just walk away from you, or ignore you. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm doing that, I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to guard my peace, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasted so much time on bullshit. I just look back at my life like
I
like
think
like not not
guard
not not as a
yourself off.
mistake, but not like a mistake, but like just like, nigga, I could have had that 15 minutes back, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this did something with that. You know what I'm saying? But
I think that was a bar. He said, guard my peace. You know what,
mm,
bro? I think I just realized with talking to you guys every Tuesday these past few months is that, and I'm coming from, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm coming from a very humble place when I say this, and this is honestly probably how I feel. I think that like I just realized about myself is that I think I'm a dope ass person. I'm a dope ass person to love, have in your corner. But I don't
but
think I'm gonna be a. I don't think I'm a good. I would be a good husband or a good boyfriend. I'm not. That's just me being realistic with myself. I think I'm gonna be a dope ass person, bro. You know what I mean? I'm a dope ass dude. I'm a dope guy. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think that when it comes to actual being a husband or somebody, man, I don't think that that fits me.
I got something for that when
I don't think
if
that
y'all
that's me.
don't.
I don't because I can tell you honestly, wholeheartedly that I am in a place where what Doc just said. He said, I'm gonna guard my peace. I'm in a place where my peace is more important than arguing with you and reassuring you and doing anything like where I would have to go do anything that I want to do. I would rather have my peace over making you happy. So I can honestly say that, and it might be a selfish thing to say, but I'm choosing my peace right now over somebody else's happiness.
Man, she better
And
be
I
happy
can honestly
already.
say that
Nah,
that might make me not a good fit to be somebody's husband, because I feel like as a husband, you don't get to do that at all. And for me, that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing this today. I don't even feel like it. I'm gonna guard my peace. So with that being said, I just learned that about myself. I'm not husband material.
nigga, that's
So
trigger words, nigga.
you
I
wrote
think
yourself off that easy?
That's
That's what I'm
100%.
saying. That's what I'm about to say.
I'm not husband material. That's just
is
me.
that
That's
is
my
that
opinion,
writing
bro.
yourself off though? If you just
I don't think
realize
I'm
you're
writing
not,
myself off. I
you,
don't think I'm writing myself off.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying, like, if you realize that you, like, you know what, yeah, marriage ain't for me. Are you writing yourself off by saying that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kind of.
I'm just letting her. What am
I
I
don't,
writing myself? I'm just
I
letting
don't think
myself
you
know
are.
that, or maybe I'm just future wife or potential. I'm just letting you know this is where I'm at. So if you
Because
are
you
going to choose
haven't
to
met.
deal with me, if you are going to choose to deal with me, know that that's what this is what you're getting.
You haven't. I wouldn't say. I say you writing yourself off because you haven't met. It is a woman out there that will
No, there's
fill all
not.
the boxes that meet
No,
your qualifications to be
no,
wife worthy. Will you find
no,
her?
there's
Maybe
not.
not. But
There's
there is a
not.
woman out
There's
there.
plenty of women. I think all women are worth it. Don't get
He
me
said
wrong,
maybe
but
not.
no, it's not going to change me though. Because
Oh
right now
man, work it.
I would rather
That's
protect
cap.
my peace than
So
women need
Stone, so
constant
Stone.
reassurance. They need. I'm not willing to do all
Capping
that.
down
That's
store.
just me being honest, bro. Not
Now
willing
let
to
me
do it.
So
ask you. Okay, let me ask you something. Let's get deep. Let me real quick. Your peace is to be guarded, right?
Yes.
But earlier on, when you said you was going through something, your peace was broken. You said when you injured your leg and you was going through something.
Mm-hmm.
This had nothing to do with a woman. Had nothing to do with nobody but you. But you and a lot of our own people, ourselves, we are our own worst enemies sometimes. So let's just say you were alone, you got that broken leg, and now you're with sometime your worst enemy, yourself, and your peace is broken because you don't know what's going on, what's going to be your next move,
mm,
and it had nothing to do with a woman or with a partner. When we say our peace, we protecting our peace. It really has not. It's the peace from within. And once we really have true peace, no matter we fuck with 100 bitches, they can't take the peace. You know what I'm saying?
That's not. No, they can't. But I don't want to. I don't want you to compete for it either. And
So it's
that's what
nothing
I
to
feel like
be.
I would
It's
have to
nothing to
do.
be
And that's what I'm
guarded
saying.
if it's
And
true peace.
and you
That's what
made
I'm
my point.
saying.
That makes my point. Yeah, I was going through my shit and this and that, but I got through that. Me.
Right. But
It wasn't
I'm
nobody else
saying.
that did that with me.
But
I had to
the
do that on
thing
my own. That was my
the
own
the,
feat. It
the
wasn't
thing
like
the
no, you
thing
know what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying is the thing what I'm saying that the discord the not the part the phase where it wasn't peace was you too. So whether it started with you and it ended with you, that's true peace. Has nothing to do
yep.
with if abroad had nothing to do with if abroad had it came along and was bullshitting or not, because you
Hmm.
wouldn't have cared less because you was dealing with your peace. It wouldn't even have mattered if she stayed. You would have been like, okay, thank you, but you still would have been like the person you are. You'd be like, man, that's cool, but you might not even accepted her love because you weren't in peace. It had nothing to do with you know what I'm saying? We got a partner. Now, if we not in peace, we just not in peace. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of women end up by themselves because they end up chasing that peace and they let niggas, they look good. They let good men pass them on by because they so busy guarding their peace, but they let a good nigga might have tried to enter their life or came in, contact with them and they so busy trying to be guard this little piece that's just an illusion and they miss their whole blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like why I said you might don't write yourself off like that. You just might not have met the woman, you know what I'm saying? Because you got pieces. Can't nobody ever take it from you.
And to piggyback on that oxymoron, the good woman that, not saying that your point was searching for a woman, but the good woman is going to actually see that you guarded your peace on your own, by your own, and look at that as an attribute. They're gonna look at
Hell
that like
yeah.
that nigga did that shit on his own. Now, all women can't see that. All women can't see like, man, this dude was in the house. This dude,
Only
they
a
just
good
see
one.
only a good one gonna say, man, you went through all that. They listening to you. Oh, they can hear you. You really had a situation going on, Jer. It's not just like, oh, my leg is healed up now. I'm back in the gym and I feel good, look good. No, it's not the after. It's like, damn, you went through all that before I met you. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna a real one gonna see that, and kind of brace that in you. And then also, um, ironically, it's gonna turn around, and because she's seeing that through you, you gonna be like, well, damn, bitch, I knew I was a shit, but so you must be smart. You know what I'm saying? like it just happened like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's not gonna be perfect every single time. She's not gonna see. I guarantee you. Speaking from a marriage point of view, like she's not gonna see that every time. She's gonna see it from the beginning. I mean, I'm not gonna speak for every situation, but you may see it from the beginning. You may see some parts along, but you might have a situation where, like, damn, I just got a raise at the job. It wasn't much, but shit, I did that shit. Ain't no need to throw a party or nothing like that. But you come back, but now it's almost damn near expected of you. Stone is the winner because I've seen that since day one when we barely had nothing or the leg was broke or whatever it is, blah blah blah. I seen that. Now I'm used to the nigga winning. He's winning all the time. So you got a little ways from work. Yeah, man. How was work today? Oh damn, I'm glad you happened to ask. Out of all these days, I just got a work raise today. Oh yeah, we got some more money. Ooh, whoopty whoop, and then move on. You like, bitch, this is a milestone. I've just been at this company for 2 years and whoopty whoop. It's kind of like you get immune to it, but um at the end of the day, bro, you gonna find someone that'll see that, and that's the right one.
I this
Assume,
ain't the
oh,
McGlover. I know. I get where you coming from, Doc, but this ain't the McGlover that I normally originally know because um it ain't sounding like something that he would say. But I feel like y'all all saying y'all trying to say the right things, but it all boils down, and I appreciate it, but it all boils down to, like I said, I'm at a place where I'm not choosing. I'm not going to choose her. I'm going to choose me. Period.
yes sir,
And
I
it's
For
not
understand
sure.
that,
and it's not because it's this woman or you haven't found the right woman.
but be ready to be
think
chosen.
there's 100 women, 100,000 women who are worth all of it.
Ready to be
But what I'm
chosen.
saying is, I would rather not. I would rather have peace than to have to
But
convince you that I
honestly,
love you
bro,
today.
I
Period.
tell you what, not only with women, with people, when you are in your peace and you are truly find your peace, like McGlover said, true peace. Hey, you are a magnet to bitches and just people in general,
I'd
bro.
rather just be a magnet then. That's just all I want. I just want to be a
So
magnet.
you want you want to
I'm
you
not,
want to keep your arms busy swatting away
And maybe we're not designed to be truly at peace while we're living. Maybe we're
for
not
sure.
supposed to be all the way
I
peaceful.
am. I'm
You
designed.
know,
That's what I
because
am. I'm designed to
true
be.
growth doesn't it true growth isn't peaceful. To come really grow, you have to go through chaotic shit. So how can we
Nah, see,
keep growing
I'd rather be
if we
peaceful. And maybe you're right, but I'd rather have more peace than no peace. This is what I'm saying, and just give me you. I would rather have peace than what was it like the video said? I'd rather have peace
Transparency,
than be what did she say?
transparent.
Transparent. I'd rather have peace than tell you that hey, I'm going to doghouse and Susie gonna be there. I'd rather have peace. I'd rather
Oh
have
yeah,
peace
that's
than for
another
you
thing I
to
wanted
have
to
the
mention.
honesty. I'd rather have peace than the hey, you're feeling down today because
oh
I
yeah.
didn't text you this morning and you needed some reassurance that I'd rather have peace than have to reassure you that I love you today. I'd rather have peace.
Yeah,
I'd rather not do it. Rather not because
How many
it again,
reassurances a day is she allowed?
like you said earlier, McGlover, and this is I wholeheartedly believe you, and I hope you don't renege on what you said, but what you said earlier was it's not enough.
Oh,
never
never. I'll
enough.
never
Mm-hmm.
renege on that.
It's never enough. So again,
No renege.
how can I ever have peace when no matter what I do, it's never enough?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I can tell you how to do that. You have to men, I said it a while ago, we have to all this is a result of not giving enough instructions. When you don't
Mm-hmm.
give your woman, enough assignments, you give her time to run amok.
Mm-hmm.
When you give your woman too much time to think and ponder and fuck with her phone, she has too much time to think.
Mm-hmm.
Keep her on a mission, a mental safari all the time. Something do not, and that's why it's so we got to be on our job. Sometimes we might be lazy, but you got to give your woman something to do all the time, or else she gonna give you something to do.
How do you let them know that you're working on your piece? Just like that, bro. No,
Yeah.
I'm working on my piece.
I'll say this. Here's a tricky. Here's a little. I don't know if it work or not, but here's what I do to my family. As of late, you know, when I say something that I think is affecting my peace, instead of saying I'm working on my piece, I would just say, you know, like I'm just giving an example. I'm gonna give like a realistic example. Let me see. Like let's just say, dang, you was going to the gym like 2 or 3 hours or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I'm on a mission. That's all I say.
Thank you, thank
That's
you.
all I say. I'm on
Well
a
put,
mission.
well
I'm on a
put.
mission. I'm on a mission. I'm not. And my mission, quiet as kept, into the DockTV world is my peace. You know what I'm saying? Is health. You know what I'm saying? Is I want to live, hopefully another 40 years or so or more or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that if I'm stopping to entertain every single one of y'all little events and situations and all that. How come, I know this is, I'm not the only person in the world, but how does all of y'all problems become my problems and I have my own? So how come nobody has my problems as well? I don't think nobody has my problem. I know they do, but I don't think nobody does. It doesn't seem like it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is why men die before women.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Prime example: why
Are
men
they
die
killing
before
us?
women.
Are they killing us?
No, no,
Because
no,
obviously not at
no.
peace.
We're killing ourselves.
I
We're
just seen
killing
a podcast
ourselves.
where somebody said if you really want to live long, what you need is a lot of sex and peace.
You know
It's
why
not about
Grandpa
your
and them
lung. And he said, oh,
lived so
a lot
long?
of sex and peace.
Grandpa and them didn't give a fuck about what Grandma was talking about.
Ooh,
Grandpa, great grandpa and them and great. He didn't give a fuck about none of that. What all that shit they was talking about? They was in the front of the house. He in the back of the house, in the garage somewhere way back. You feel me? He don't give a fuck about none of that shit with the naked pictures in the back. And live
everybody
a
was squat too. They used
and
to
live
squat too.
and live a long time. And she better not come back there with all that bullshit. Keep that up front with the women. People, the roles got reversed. Niggas start getting so in tune with what they woman feel. Let her feel with her sisters and her aunties and her cousins. Let them talk about the shit and cry together.
Mhm.
Nigga, you want to cry with the bitch. You want to cry with the broad now. Niggas want to cry with they, you know what I mean? Let her and her sisters and them, let them do that. Let's
Yeah.
get back to being men. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why niggas is dying so fast. They concerning their shit. So, I'm not saying don't be emotionally there. That's not what I'm saying. But it used to be a switch. Like, all
Yeah.
right, I'm done. I done said enough. I done did enough. All right, I'm gone.
Mhm.
You know what I
Bring back the switch. Bring back the switch. Bring it
mean?
back. That's all I'm
Bring
saying.
back the switch.
No, Stone, you right, man. It's a good thing to do, man. But just don't use it as a crutch, I would say. And what I was kind of piggyback on McGlover. Um, I ain't gonna say you. Yeah, I mean, you kind of wrote yourself off verbally a little bit,
I
but
don't
when
think
I
I
say
wrote.
that,
I don't think I'm writing
No.
myself off. I think
Oh,
I'm
well, I'm saying
gonna.
not you as a person, because you said you're a dope person. But I'm saying as a husband, you already roll yourself off. Because I potentially think I can't fill those roles. But what are your definition of a good husband or a boyfriend? You know, what is your definition? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
don't.
that's what I meant for my definition. For my definition, I
Okay,
don't feel like
okay.
I would be. I would be at it. I don't feel like I would be. I'm not meeting my own expectations of what I perceive to be a good husband. So that's what I'm
So
saying. You know.
if you intend to be one, you want to be one. That's something you gotta work on. But I get
Yeah,
you.
and I
You
don't feel
telling
like that's what
everybody
I.
right now you're not there yet though.
And that's what
Would
I'm
you
saying.
Just to
rather
be
I
be a
real.
don't. And
husband or
maybe
a
that's what I need to
boyfriend?
say. I don't want that as much as I want my peace. I don't want to be a good husband as much as I want my peace. How about
Okay.
that? Is that a better way to say it to where I'm not writing myself off?
Yeah, that's a dope way to say it. And but also one day part of your piece might be being a husband.
Possibly. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't think so.
Die.
I don't think so. But I mean, if I'm
It's not in the
blessed, you know,
cards.
like you, Doc, if I'm blessed and I see if she gonna accept me for who I am and how what you know what I'm saying, then cool. You know,
Hey man, I
if
accept
you
you
gonna
for who
bring
you are,
peace,
man.
then I'm all for it. But I don't feel like women
But
bring
but
peace.
but but I accept you for you are, and I know. I got to know you though, and I saw I look for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And but that's to a homie that I'm a stay engaged with and shit like that. But I want to say everybody's not the same. Females are not always gonna be like that. They looking for shit around you, not through you or not inside of you. They looking for shit around you. You know?
Hey, I wish I could. Now that I have
Oh,
a child out of wedlock, you know what I mean? Not even a wedlock marriage per se. I wish I can be a family man. I wish I could have another child and me, the child and the child's mom under one roof and raise a kid or kids. You know what I'm saying? Will that ever happen? I don't know. But I yearn for that now. Not
mm,
having that, not raising you know what I'm saying, my daughter in the way it should be, whether it's marriage or not under one household. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty peaceful, you know, especially
yeah.
if everybody's on one accord. But that's a whole nother, you know, story.
Yeah, that's far and in between though. That's a real dream, you know. If things were perfect, you know what I mean? That would
Mm.
be a good thing for Layla. Matter of fact, birthday was cool too though, right?
Oh yeah, she's cool. I got
Oh,
her
okay.
I got her rolly chain, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
she's doing her thing at 11. You know what's up.
she gonna come to the city and think she from the city. I'm gonna straighten her up real
Yeah,
quick.
I'm
Rolly
taking her straight
chain.
to Darby Park.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice there now, man. I mean, it's always been nice. It just
Yeah.
kind of gave me a little warm feeling being back there, and it wasn't like,
I'm taking her to the barbecue pit stop where niggas take the fades. You know what I mean? Let her go see what's
oh
up.
yeah, you gotta go down there, get the look of the good SoFi. You know,
Yeah.
they got the fence. They used to have that shit open up where you could just walk out all the way down that motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? You can still just see the good SoFi. You can't really see into it. I don't know. You can't see it. I mean, they did not trying to be seen as the Clippers, but uh yeah, no, yeah, Darby Park, yeah, by the pits. Yeah, right down there, right by the parking lot. Yeah, should be straight. Roly chain on everything. You
Yeah.
know, I like it. I like it, man. Build some character. That's good, man. Stone, you gonna be straight. You gonna be straight, Stone. Stone
Some
straight. Because
character.
you got the number one thing.
What
You
that
a
say
dope
right
person
there? I
yourself.
know Stone was a winner since the
Oh,
first time we met in 2017.
oh,
The
The
real
real
peace.
MVP.
oh.
But sometimes protecting your peace too much can block you from your blessings.
That's a
Oh,
Woo.
bar.
that's a
Woo.
Yes
bar.
and no. I appreciate that, but um,
What
I
are
don't
you
think I'm blocking myself from
insinuating?
no blessings.
He's blocking his blessings?
How so? How are you blocking? How what
Suzette, are
blessings
you
can I be blocking
assuming
myself?
he's protected? I
If my
think you're right,
blessings
Suzette.
if my blessings to me are to be have have peace, then how can I be blocking myself from?
Because your piece might be behind the other side of the
But
wall, brother.
I'm already there. If I'm already got peace, then you tell me I'd have to be out
Oh,
of
you're
peace
peaceful
because
now. You're a true peace now.
yeah. So then what
You
how am I
sure?
blocking my how am I blocking myself from being
Well,
successful?
you got true peace now. I don't have true peace. You got true peace now.
No, I'm looking for it. Practicing your peace is
Uh,
crucial until you start pushing away love just because of something.
well, you got it, or you looking for it? Where you at now? You looking for it? But
I
you
don't. I
You
don't.
looking
First off, I
for?
don't feel like I push away no love. You know what I mean? However,
protecting peace is cool until you
uh,
start pushing away love just because it feels unfamiliar. I mean,
yeah,
That's how I feel when bros be trying to hold my hand. I be like, "Ugh, get the fuck away!" Like, stop. Like that makes me feel hella
it's
nasty.
unfamiliar. It makes you feel unfamiliar, huh?
Yeah, somebody trying to hold my hand. Like, yes.
Restricted.
he said,
Telling you, man. Restricted, man. Hey, I'm on a mission. You know, it's ways to word these things. It's ways to word it.
yeah.
I'm
I don't
saying
know. I don't feel like I don't be. I don't think I'm blocking no blessings. You know what I mean?
cool.
I think I
So
got.
so okay. So you're right. You're currently searching for peace right now.
No,
Not at peace.
I'm cool right now. I'm good. What
You
I'm
cool.
saying is, just so y'all clear, cause y'all, I'm just making it sure y'all making it clear. I'm
We
protecting my.
trying to make
I
sure you
know,
straight,
and I'm
bro.
not. And it's not. Let's just say that I'm not protecting my peace. What I'm saying is, I'd rather have peace than anything
Than a
else,
bitch.
than to make
All
you
right.
happy, to
All
make
right. Cool.
you happy, to make me, to ensure you that I can do. I would
If I had to
rather
pick one or the
listen.
other,
I
I'm
would rather
picking
listen.
this.
This is. Let me give you an example. I would rather be able to do what the fuck I wanted without bothering anybody. I'd rather be able. I don't
Okay.
want to be transparent. I would rather. Hey, if I want to go to Doc House, I want to go to Doc House. I want to go watch the football game with Doc today. I'm gonna go watch the football game with Doc today. If I want to go to Seattle and kick it with McGlover and Spot
Come on.
Solo, and there's some bitches over there and they chilling and we over there drinking and having, I want to be able to go do that. And
Cool.
if that's gonna make
Oh,
somebody mad, then that's gonna disrupt my peace. Because
Stone, you
now
can do all
I
that.
don't want to deal
I'm
with
happy that
nobody.
you're doing.
I don't want to be
I'm happy that
responsible
you're
for
doing
somebody
all
else's
that. This is
happiness
me.
when
This is me playing abroad. Like I'm happy that you're doing all that. Yeah, make sure you pack this outfit and all that. But while I'm happy and you can go do all that, I'm gonna let you know at every second I have a chance while you're packing and doing all this stuff that how I don't feel comfortable with this or I don't like it or even though I'm saying I'm happy with it and all this
that's
other stuff.
stressful. And I don't
Yeah,
need that.
it is. It
It's
is.
very
It is.
stressful for me because
Hey,
I
you know
care
what's
about
peaceful
you.
for
That's what
me?
I'm gonna tell. I care about you and I want you to be happy. I don't want you to be feeling any kind of way. I want you to be happy. So I have to do something to fix that. And I don't want to have to do anything to fix that. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to have to do anything to fix somebody else's happiness when, I'm still looking for it for myself. Like D-Mac said earlier, I'm working on my peace. I'm still looking
Hmm.
for my own peace. I don't want to be responsible for yours, especially when here's my thing. It keeps going back to McGlover said, y'all blame McGlover in the chat. Blame McGlover. He told you niggas in the chat, and I agree with him. It's never enough.
Not
Period.
enough.
So if y'all can convince me that it's enough, then okay, then maybe I'm fucking wrong. But again, it's never fucking enough. In the history, just show me a time for any type of fucking relationship or woman. Give me some people who has been enough for. I don't have no, ain't no way. It's not enough.
It's enough for Jay-Z and Beyonce.
It
Privacy.
wasn't enough. She fired his, her sister fired his shit up on the elevator. It wasn't enough.
That was
You
years
know,
ago.
you
Over
know,
that shit.
the
That
life
was
you're
disrupting his peace.
Stone, the
He
life
wasn't
you're
at peace when that
choosing
happened.
is a lonely life. You know that, right?
You said what?
Yeah.
The life you're choosing is a lonely
I'm not
life.
choosing. I didn't choose. What did I choose?
Peace.
Because I said that. This is because I said that. I don't feel like I'm not choosing. I'm choosing peace.
No, it
So
is. Hey,
I'm
no,
not saying I
listen,
want to
and
be
I'm only
lonely.
telling you
Again,
this.
y'all making it seem like I'm
I'm
saying
on
I
the
want to be
same
lonely.
road as you,
Y'all
tell
making
you
it
brother.
seem
something.
like a nigga
Listen,
saying like, oh, I want to be lonely. I don't want to fuck with bitches no more. I
bro,
don't want to be able
listen,
to.
listen what I'm
No, no,
telling you.
no. What I'm saying
I'm
is,
on
I
the
just don't
same
think that
road as
I.
you. but you're in
Listen,
denial
McGlover, all I'm saying is I don't think that I am equipped to be a good husband. That's all I'm saying.
you are.
No, I'm not.
Because most of the guys that are supposed to be good husbands aren't husbands. You know what I'm saying? Because we want our peace. That's what I'm telling
Exactly.
you. I'm on the same road as you, but you kind of delusional right now
It ain't
because
enough, McGlover. You just explained to me that it's not enough.
it's not enough. But the
So
same
how
thing
can
that's
how
keeping
can
you
you tell me
away,
that it's not enough and then in the same breath tell me that I'm gonna be good? How when I'm not enough
because
for
the
nobody?
same thing that's keeping you
I'm
away
not
is gonna be
enough.
the same thing that draws you back in
I'm not enough,
eventually.
brother. You, hey, like D Mac said, you gotta lay in the casket by yourself. I'm choosing peace as well. I ain't mad at you,
Uh,
bro.
all
I
right.
mean, hey,
So
McGlover,
let's go.
McGlover,
Let's
McGlover. Let me ask you something, McGlover.
Talk
You
to
you
me.
you you done some time before? You done been in the county, the pen. You been in
Mm-hmm.
jail, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You had to go by
hmm
yourself, right?
Mm. Yeah, I did it physically by
Who did
myself.
the time for you?
Me and God did it. I didn't have nobody to talk to
Okay,
but God.
nobody, right?
Doctors was there.
Who did the time
Doc,
for you
doc
though? Doc didn't do the time for you.
he didn't do it for me. He was
Uh,
with me though.
okay, so you did that time by yourself, right?
Yep.
All right, that's all I was getting at.
But okay, but
Thank
look,
you.
dude, you could have went more in on me, but
No, I
I
didn't want
did
to
it
go in
by
on you. I just
listen,
wanted to know.
no, I did it by my but that's a small portion, a very small portion. I did it by myself, and let me tell you something, and I bullshit you not, I was in peace. You know why?
Just by
Because
your motherfucking self.
no, no,
In
no, no,
these
no, no,
niggas,
no,
man.
no. Listen,
Thank you.
because even though I know I was by myself, I knew that it was plenty that wanted me on the outside. Even though I know I was by myself, I knew if I wanted to extend a hand, I can meet somebody. Help is just a touch away. So I never held me being by myself against somebody that wasn't there when they just wasn't there. It wasn't time for them to enter my life. Just because I went through a period to where all I had was me doesn't mean that I have to stay in that mind frame. You know what I'm saying? To when somebody else comes on that has nothing to do with my past or why I went through whatever I went through alone, I don't take that hardship out on them or my guard up. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
To a
Like
certain
I
extent,
don't
yeah.
hold that
But you was
against
still
them.
at peace when you was by yourself. That's what I'm
Well,
taking. I'm just gonna take the bigger picture.
I was at peace
And you was at
because
peace.
I
Let's
was
just
at
go.
peace.
So I like to when I do things, I like to do them in black and white, ones and twos. We're gonna take peace and we're gonna take by yourself. We're gonna bring those together. That's what you had. Now I get
Yeah,
that there's other
but it
factors
had
and
nothing to
everything
do with
else, but
nobody
I'm just
else.
taking I get that. But I'm just taking the big pieces from the puzzle. Boom, peace. You're gonna put that in the box. Boom, by myself. We're gonna put that in the box.
But
That's what I choose.
that's not a complete puzzle. Just because they're big pieces don't mean it's complete.
And
Because
that's
it's the
fine.
small
But I'm
parts
okay
that's
with
the
having the
most
biggest pieces to
important.
the puzzle, and I don't need all the small pieces. But once I got the big pieces, I can see everything else.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
That's not true. That's
If
not
you got
true.
all the big pieces for the puzzle, all the little ones can fall in after. Boom.
That means you're too close on the puzzle. You need to take a step back and see the whole picture. Because you're
I
missing
can see that
Oh,
big
pieces.
ass picture.
You too close on the puzzle.
oh,
You got to take a step back
oh.
because you're missing. It's not about. It's not the piece. It's not about. It's gonna be 100 people with me. I could have did the time with bitches in the cell with me, and I still wouldn't have been at peace. So it's
Mm.
not about me being by myself. It's about me coming to X, Y, and Z. This is why I'm here. This is what this. This is what that. It's nobody's fault but mine. It's about accepting accountability for whatever fuck ups it has and whatever things you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Accepting whatever and moving on with it. It ain't got nothing to do with me fucking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever was there or not. People gonna be there. People gonna, you know what I mean? Are we gonna really just harbor that shit around on every bitch that left us and lied to us and whatever? We not gonna carry that around.
Can I speak a
at
little
the
bit
end
in
of
the
the day,
situation,
it
McGlover?
ain't personal. At the end of the day, it ain't personal. It's business anyway. We players anyway, right, Stone? So what the fuck? What the fuck we care? We ain't got nothing. What piece we got the shelter, nigga? It's all in the game. If we playing the game, if we really playing the play, you know what I'm saying? It's like it don't mean
Yeah,
nothing, no way.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't exactly. It don't mean I don't want exactly. I don't want to get to a point where it does mean
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's me. So I got that. But so, McGlover, I could
That's
speak on
gonna
your
fuck with my
situation
peace.
a little bit too.
Once it
Pop
start
it.
meaning something to you, that's fucking with your
So
peace.
yeah, so McGlover, he said I'm not buying what McGlovey is selling. McGlovey. Uh, oh no, what I was going to ask is or speak on was with his situation when he was locked up. Um, I like how he said even if he was with females or was with himself, it didn't matter. It was the peace part was because of this. Also say like part of his piece was like prior to him getting locked up, you know, he had other stressors by these motherfuckers on him, on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Nigga, I
yeah,
was
other
a nervous
stressors
wreck, nigga, before
like
that.
like nigga like he was tripping. I ain't never seen like he called me. I'm off the ship. I'm like in the parking lot about to, you know how that is, about to go get in the car ready to leave. This nigga called me out of nowhere, just talking like weird, like like hey, how you doing? Like you good? How you been? You called me lately? Leaves. Oh, just like I'm like, oh, what fuck? What? Oh, okay. No, I'm going to come to find out. You know, like he said, he's a nervous wreck because motherfucker. But that had nothing to do with a partner or a female. It had something to do with an outside force. You know what I'm saying? So in that instance, you could say McGlover wasn't guarding his peace because whatever. Well, I don't even say you. It was your fault completely. But like whatever situation you found yourself in, you're not peaceful, bro. Like, but
Like, bro, I remember Doc seeing you like the last time when it on accident, nigga, and I'm in the mall buying shit, and I actually seen you in the mall just on the humbug like when the last time, nigga,
yeah, I
I
see.
was so bent, and I had money and all that shit, man.
Nigga was
I was so fucked up. I couldn't even. Doc, you was talking to me, and I wasn't even. My head was so fucked up. I was just like, I'm
I
gonna
ain't even.
see you in a minute.
Real talk though. I ain't even. It's funny. You look the same. You didn't. Your demeanor was different, but and obviously you're gonna talk a little bit the same, but like I could tell like you wasn't there though. You wasn't like there completely. It's not like you was like you changed or nothing. You wasn't fucking there like you said like you was shopping. You had money and shit. You could tell your mind was on something completely different. Like and you could almost say you was acting on emotion too because that was affecting your whole life. You was making any instructions you were given was given off of emotion of not being emotion. Well, I'm saying, like when they say emotional, you say like crying and all that. You not like that. I'm saying emotion of you being anxious or on alert. You know, that's an emotion. You was you're reacting to
Intuition.
intuition. Yup. So you reacting to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You reacting to all that shit in real time. You know,
But then you go to a place where it ain't nothing but killers and lifers around and you feel total peace.
ain't that a bitch?
I'm on the street. I'm on the street and I feel like a straight wreck. But yet I go somewhere where ain't nothing but people with 20 years of life and all kind of and I feel totally I'm at peace.
Mm-hmm. But choosing peace is important. It doesn't mean shutting people out, though. It means choosing what aligns with your spirit. The right woman will take your peace. She will protect it. Yep. Won't take your peace. She'll protect it. Yep. Facts. But that's that's a hard one to find, man. You know.
Man, I don't even need a woman to do all that. Just do what I say. That's it. I don't need you to protect my peace. I don't need you to be my peace. I don't
Nigga,
need you
that's
to
your
do
peace.
nothing. But what I say, that's it. That is it. Like it's hella simple. I don't need you to be my peace. I don't need you to do none of that shit. Like for real, it's good. I'm super easy.
Ugh.
Do what I ask you to do. That's it, and we're good. I swear. I don't need to do none of that shit.
I believe him. I believe him.
Just
JD,
do what I say.
you. What's your current state? You at peace? Where was your current state? You searching? You left peace? You're at it. Continuing on to it.
Well, that's why I was kind of agreeing with Stone early on because ain't nothing finna interrupt my peace. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Like you ain't finna interrupt my peace. I'm not searching for anything either. You know what I'm saying? At the moment, currently,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at the moment. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Things is working out the way they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when I'm looking at peace, like that's something that I have to make sure that I stayed in front of is my peace throughout the whole thing. Like I can't
Man,
lose
that
that.
shit's amazing.
You
Shout
know what
out
I'm
to you,
saying?
JD.
You know, there's no way in the world I can lose that. And that was something that I probably didn't have before, and probably was a missing piece, a missing element. You know what I'm saying, to the puzzle, or whatever. But yeah, no. Today I'm pretty good. It's a little rocky road, you know, ups and downs, this and that. You know what I'm saying, of course. But I have my peace, and I'm not looking at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at.
Okay. Okay.
Peace, bro. Shout out to
Yeah.
Peace. Shout out to
Shout out to
D Mac. Shout
peace.
out to JD. Shout out to my
Uh-huh. Your
Oh,
peacemakers.
pe-
What do they call
your peace
them?
partner.
your peace
Fuck
partner,
out of
man.
here.
Oh, we
I
the
don't know
Soviet
what
Union.
McGlover and
Cold War.
McGlover gonna tell me it ain't never enough, but then he gonna tell me that I can find it ain't enough. How am I gonna find peace with somebody who ain't never gonna be satisfied? That don't even
Is
make sense to
McGlover
me.
Because you
confusing?
gotta
You ain't
find
never gonna be
the
satisfied,
peace,
but I can find peace with you.
brother, because it's
Come
peace
on,
and
man.
chaos too. It's peace and chaos.
Nah,
You
not
know
for
what I mean?
me. Ain't no
I'm
peace
one of
in I
them,
want peace.
I'm one
Fuck
of
It
the
them
was
chaos.
peace in the
confused
pen.
type.
It was peace in the pen. It was peace in the pen. So there's peace and chaos.
Man, the
You know
nigga
what I'm
just got
saying?
poked up in the pen. I don't believe no
In
peace in
the
the pen.
eye, of a
That was a
hurricane or
mistake.
a
That was a mistake.
tornado, it's a state of stillness. Even in the eye of a hurricane, it's a state of stillness. It's a part of that hurricane where it ain't no wind blowing, right in the middle of that joint. So
Sweet spot.
sometimes, you know what I mean? You know, you might got to take a little good with the bad, you know.
Yeah. No, but all in all though,
Why?
that was
Why?
a good
I
that
was
was good banter because all I'm doing to you, Stone, is just trying to let you get open your eyes to all angles. But I really do rock with what you're saying.
Yeah, because I'm
However,
not
I
coming
just don't
from.
think
It's
you
not coming. I want to just be clear, Doc. It's not coming from a negative place, and it's not coming from a place of saying like, "Oh, I'm not trying to be with nobody," or "I'm not trying to." What I'm just saying is that
right.
whoever is going to deal with me, I might not be that potential husband, that ideal husband that you think, that you're looking for, because that's not me. I'm going to choose my peace over over making you happy, and then if that's a bad thing, and if that's not what you want, then I'm not the type of person that you should be dealing with.
Selfish.
Yeah, I might be selfish, and I'm okay with
Mhm.
being that.
Yeah, you on a mission. You on a mission. Yeah. Just don't just don't tell them everything, man.
That's another thing I'm not willing to do.
Man. Don't tell them that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I mean not to guard your peace and all that. It's just insane, bro. I don't get what she talked about with transparency. This is my take. I get it completely, and it's such a good formula for success in a relationship if you could be like that. But do not try to start being like that all of a sudden, hardcore, because it don't translate. It do not. How you went from like I'm about to go around the corner to now, hey, I'm going around the corner. I'm going to look down this aisle for this, but if I don't see this, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go. It's too much, bro. Like that's putting stress on my mind on like if I deviate from the plan, I gotta did I leave this out? Did I leave that out? What she is explaining is I think is a harsh example, and I hope she doesn't really think like that. But um I think there's much subtler examples for transparency than what she's talking about. What she's talking about, I think that shit is completely delusional. It's gonna fuck up everybody's peace, not just our peace. It's gonna fuck up everybody's peace. It's just chaotic, man. But some people like the chaos. Like I'll say, the bottom line is shout out to the situation you in where you say you a dope person. That's all that matters. Bottom line, if they want to fuck with it, they're gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy, huh? But yeah, man. Fuck with it. Fuck with it. I'm trying to see.
It's never easy though. And that's the thing.
Mhm.
And it's never easy. And like McGlover said, it's never enough.
Mm,
Guess what?
mhm.
Guess who I am enough for? Myself.
Myself, my peace. I'm enough for my peace.
I'm okay with letting myself down because I can go make it up to myself. I can't go make it up to the next person because guess what? It ain't gonna be enough.
Mhm. Can you truly make it up to yourself all the time, though?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
ever truly
100%.
forgive yourself all the time?
If I wake up in the next morning, I can.
For sure. So I don't sometimes, waking up a Clippers fan or something like that, man, that you might have to rethink some strategies and things like that. But yeah, you waking up is a good thing, bro. Waking up is a good thing. Yeah, yeah, man. That's some good shit, man. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about, and that's why I left out, but it's gonna be thrown off. But it all ties in with this hate and this black woman hating and black man hating and all this other stuff. But we didn't talk about Stephen A. Smith though. We didn't get that Stephen A. Smith. But I don't even know what's going on with my man though. Really,
Hello,
honestly,
fuck nigga.
yeah. I mean, I think JD was asking why everybody think he a fuck nigga though. But uh, I'm kind of like with Stone. I personally, don't like appreciate the dude or like particularly like him like that. But I do like his hustle, like the way he came up. He has to be respected in his profession and shit like that. But he do like little snakish ways and shit. But I think something happened with him recently though. Then he got removed from NBA TV or something. Know what I'm saying? What'd he say? All right, y'all have a good time. I done heard a McGlover quote. I need to download a patch. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. What fucking ZR? What fucking spam bots and shit? But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with that dude. But
Get your
yeah,
weird
bro.
ass up out of here, nigga.
No, JD, hey, your piece that you had, your situation you good in and all that stuff though. uh uh are you satisfied with the type of piece you got right now? Like, meaning, do you think it could get any better?
You can always increase your piece, you know what I'm saying, to a different level. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? There's different levels of the piece. You know what I'm saying? But right
Mm-hmm.
now, everything is cool, calm, copacetic. It's a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? Each day is not gonna be sweet. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes your piece can be rattled, if you will. A bit here and there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you just have to kind of like, try to find your balance within that. You know what I'm saying? And keep things going and keep things flowing. So, for me, when it comes to peace, it's a process every day. You know what I'm saying, to master your pace with it. Like, you know what I'm saying. So it's something that you got to just have within yourself, and then bring it to your relationship or wherever you traveling to, wherever you going. You got to bring it there. And as long as I put it like this, as long as if they're not constantly trying to diminish your piece, you got a shot
Mm-hmm.
at it. You know what I'm saying? You got a for sure shot at it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they constantly trying to diminish it, that's a whole different, situation. You got to exit that. So, but yeah, today, man, it's cool, man. I like how Doc trying to look all serious and shit. He's slick as shit. But shout out to you, Doc.
What you mean?
Go
What,
ahead, bro.
bro,
Go ahead. No.
you was, bro, you was cooking, bro. I'm just listening, bro.
Okay.
I'm just,
You know,
I be letting, I be letting motherfuckers cook because I be like, man, I could probably clip that later. I don't want to be stepping on motherfucker. I'm gonna be the habitual line stepper. Like nigga might be setting up a dope ass line, and I'll just be like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying,
my bad, bro.
but
My bad, bro.
no, you
Maybe I
good.
felt the
But
way, man. Maybe I felt the way, man.
it's that clippers in you. You always think somebody
There you go.
trying
There
to.
you go. See, there you
You
go.
always think somebody's taking a shot. You know what I'm saying? But
No. But
ain't
yeah, no,
nobody taking a shot.
but for real, man, that's something that you just gotta just maintain, man, and bring to your situation, and you know, however if it's going to the gym, go to the gym. If it's going for a walk, go for a walk. If it's going for a drive, go for a drive. However you maintain your level of peace, man, you must. Period.
Right.
You know, so yeah, man. You know, I didn't always have peace. You know what I'm saying? But today I do, man, and
That's
it's a good
good.
feeling right now today. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good, bro. That's good. Shout out, man. Last man. Before we get off, I don't even know if you feel like going back into it,
Shout out
Stone.
to
But
JD. Shout out to JD. Shout out to his piece, by the way. Salute to you,
shouts
gang.
out.
And
Mm-hmm.
you know what? I could tell JD be at peace. You could just tell how he be talking. He be chilling. You know, he about his money, investing. He about his pay. He's trying to be better. Like that's what I'm talking about, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing.
No.
That's where I'm chasing. I'm enough for me. I know that I'm gonna be enough for me. I know that only I can let myself know that I'm cool.
I like it. A lot of
I don't want
convincing.
you.
There's a lot.
Listen, this another. I don't want to. Listen, I don't want somebody to come into my life and introducing me into a vibe they can't maintain either. You
Mm.
know, don't start making it.
Wise
Okay, this is
woman once
peaceful
told me
over
that.
here. This is real peaceful over here. This is cool. I like it here. And then boom. Oh, see,
Mm.
bro. Now you doing weird shit, bro. Now you tripping because I want to go to Doc House. Now you tripping because I'm about to fly to Seattle. To go. You wasn't acting like this before. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I rather, saying that I
Yeah.
don't, I love hard. Uh,
I
and
didn't
I'm
say
not
you
saying that
can't
I
go. I just
hate
wonder why
nobody.
you
I'm just
going
saying that
alone.
at the end of the day, it should be known that I'm gonna pick me. I'm gonna pick my
Mm.
piece.
Hey,
And me at the end of the day, I'm gonna change for somebody that's gonna
not to
you ain't
bring
gonna
back up
you're not gonna
something.
die with me.
Uh, you man, I mean, it could happen. Hey, but some. Let me ask you a question. Not to bring something back up, traumatized, but trauma like. But remember on your snap? I was watching your snap, bro, and I didn't hear everything. But what that's guarding your peace right there. You did a good job maintaining composure. But what? I don't know if you could talk about it, but like it seemed like you had a what is it? What's the male Karen? It's a Karen and a Keith, and
Ken,
you was just
Ken.
there to work.
Keith and Karen, yeah.
Yeah. You was just there to work, and he was like making the shit
Ken and Karen.
impossible, bro.
Yeah,
And
Ken.
Oh man.
I just seen the look on my boy face, man. I was like, this dude is like, he's like, man, it's taking so much just not to slap the shit out of you or choke you or do something, but I'm at
You know
peace,
what it
bro.
was, Doc?
I'm just
Let
sitting
me
here
let me
and
keep it a
recording
buck
you.
with you, Doc. Let me keep it a buck, Doc. Let me tell you what it was dude was also a veteran. He was a veteran,
Mm,
a Marine veteran, and he was different. You could tell he's got a little bit of PTSD. You know,
mm,
he was different. Like he was one of those. Hey, you know what? I can track you guys. I'll write down your license plate, and I'll be able to track you. I got a satellite in my room. Like he was a little, you know
what
what
the
I'm
fuck?
saying? Definitely, but he was still smart. Don't get me wrong, but he was a little over. You know what I mean? Like he was a little different. So it was
Mm-hmm.
on. I was at a point where I wanted. I love my job, bro. I couldn't flash on him. You know what I'm saying? Just be work. You know what I'm saying? But I also have to take into account that hey, I'm a veteran too. He could have probably been through some things. I could definitely sense that like he was a little different, and he was definitely fucking with me. But he was fucking with everybody, so it wasn't just me. It was everybody that was
Mm,
out there. Um, I probably just happened to be the one that recorded. You know what I'm saying? And that was me protecting my peace because I got some laughs out of it. I got the homies telling me, "Hey, bro, chill. It's gonna be cool." You know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah, yeah.
it was
Good
nothing,
move.
bro. At the end
Good
of the
move.
day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just like, bro, let us do the job. Your power's off. Let us turn it back on. You're doing too much. You out here. That's another thing I hate with people. Like when something goes wrong, I don't know if y'all noticed that. When something goes wrong, everybody's looking for who can we blame? And it's already a
Scary.
problem. How about we just fix it? You feel me? Like it don't matter who we gonna blame. Like
Black
let's
folks
use that
blame the
energy
white
towards
man.
just fixing it. You
Yeah.
know, like y'all want to figure out, okay, well, let's take time to figure out whose fault this is. No, how about we just take the time to fix the shit and then move on? It's already fucked up. So figuring out who did it ain't gonna change nothing. We still gotta fix it. So
That's true. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's so you kept your peace though, huh? So I think was it safe to say that that dude Buddy could have been possible? It could have been a possible situation where he took your piece though. It's a possibility.
nah, he didn't take it. It was just
No, not that he did. It's a possibility that he could have. He's capable of doing it.
um to a certain extent. No, not my it depends. Yes. Some of my piece, yes. He would have
But
been
that's a
working
man,
against my
not a
piece. How
woman
about
though.
that? Can I say that? He would have been working against my piece.
Working against
But
it,
see, the
yeah. A
difference
man
between him
though.
and what I'm saying when the difference between him and what I'm saying when I'm talking about like being someone's husband and shit is that I don't care about his life. I don't care about if I don't care about protecting his peace. You know what
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying? Like I
true. That's
don't
a
care about
bar.
how he
Yeah, I
feels
got
on a
you.
number day basis. What I'm saying,
Yeah,
what I do, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna affect, his peace. I don't care. I feel like if I'm somebody's husband, I have to care about making that person happy. I have to care about meeting their needs and stuff like that. I have to want to protect them. And what I'm saying is I would rather not.
yeah.
I'd
I
rather
got
use
you.
that
I
energy
got
towards
you.
myself.
That makes sense. That makes sense. McGlover,
Yo.
you at peace?
Mm, I like a little bullshit in my life though. So that brings me total peace. I just don't like it. It's just calm and shit.
Like a little friction, huh?
Hmm.
I'm fucking early January babies and shit, man. Fucking twice a year.
I have peace knowing that I'm up to the challenge to conquer whatever the day brings me. So if it's a bullshit ass bitch, then I have the power and I have the peace inside me to overcome that shit with flying colors, with a smile on my face. You know what I mean?
Mm. Got it, man. You might be back in stone good graces, man. Might be
I
back in stone good
I
graces.
find a lot of peace like when I'm exiting a young lady out the door hastily in the middle of the night and I'm locking that top lock right after she's gone, after she's hit that threshold, and I let out that breath like, and I still might got like half a candle burning or something, and it feels good, and it's like, job well done. You can
Burn
go
the
to
candle.
sleep peacefully,
Hey, y'all gotta
and
check
that's
out.
that
Oh
is
yeah, y'all
peace.
gotta check. My bad, McGlover. Y'all gotta check out her name, Shea Butter. Shea Butter on I think she on Instagram too, but on Instagram and TikTok. It's Shay with a CHEA Butter BUTTAH.
Hmm.
She cool. Cool. JD, tell me what you think. JD got on JD. I'm gonna send it to JD. She be doing it. I don't know. I like her little pretty ass. But yeah, my
If
bad.
you've never kicked a woman out your house before, you've never experienced true peace.
Man, damn, I might not have experienced true peace, man.
Might not.
Damn.
If you never said, "Hey, get the fuck out," that's peace.
I've been around it.
No, have you ever did it? McGlover, have you have you ever had to like act like you had to go to work
Nope.
to get her to
Get the
leave?
fuck out.
No, I do that.
Nope. I never
All
acted
right,
I
like
put
Susan,
on
nothing.
good
all
Get
night.
the
my I
fuck
literally
out.
put on like I'm talking about it was a long time. I had to literally put on
Or
all my work clothes
or the
and get
look.
up and go
The
to the
look.
car.
Oh, you know what? I did have to do. I had a damn. I don't want to do it because you guys are military men. I remember Doc. You had to call me one
Yeah.
time. I had to get that broad out the house.
Yeah, bro. Hey, he was in danger. So hey, he was in danger, man. He had a little sailor. He had a sailor rat on him, man.
Nigga, I had her bent
You
over
know,
the
they
rail
sleep.
with her camos on. Nigga, she
They
had her
sleep.
camos pulled down to her ankles. Nigga, I was over there in the trap house working her. I
So y'all
was like,
military.
Doc, call me. She didn't want to leave either, low key. I'm like, Doc, you gotta help me. This is one of your peoples.
I'm like, hey,
Get the hell out of here.
if you don't leave the house right now, I'm gonna call you a chief. Call you a chief. Hey, you don't leave the homie house right now. Oh shit. Hey, shout out Washington sailors though. Shout out to the sailors in
Holy
Washington.
shit.
That's it. Oh man.
Y'all ain't
See,
never. That's
hey,
crazy.
see,
I
I
would have
don't
thought
vibe though.
McGlover would have definitely had to do that.
You
What's
said
that?
what?
I would have thought. I would have thought McGlover would have definitely had to like fake something to get a female to leave. I'm literally
Uh,
had to be like, hey, bro,
Man,
I gotta
any
go to
bitch fuck
work.
with
I
me
used
know
to.
I ain't got no damn job. Nigga, I ain't going for that
Oh,
shit. And that bitch going for that
oh,
shit.
oh,
That ain't gonna
I
work.
got man, I got all the way, bro. Listen, I got all the way
what
dressed,
are you on your way
McGlover,
to do?
and drove. I drove
Job.
all the way to the red light and went back home.
Oh no. Hey, y'all businesses to run, man. Why a car washing company,
We
motherfucking
doing all this shit. Gonna
all
leave
this
that
shit,
shit.
man. You just don't have a brick and mortar, bro. You don't have a brick and mortar.
Hey man, I'm a one man gang, man. I'm a one man band running around this motherfucker.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that is true, man. You kind of impressed me at times. I was like, man, how does this motherfucker do it? It's like the roaches, man. How they survived all these damn different generations and shit. You know what I'm saying? He just adapts. You know what I'm saying?
No, actually, I'm a
Nature,
maniac. I
nature.
just hold it together.
He was like,
I,
if I had hair, it'd have been cutting 8 different directions and shit. Oh man, I believe that too, though, man.
yeah,
It's been cool, man. It's been cool. But one last, I do have a last question though, man. So I would say, I like how Stone brought up the comment, something like, since we've been doing this. So since we've been doing this, each of y'all can answer. Do y'all think? No, I know we all learned something, but since y'all been doing this, do y'all think y'all have y'all more comfortable speaking openly? Like I say public speaking or whatever it is, or like McGlover. For instance, I'm gonna use you as an example. You might say, I don't give a shit. I could do this shit all day in my sleep or whatever it is, or like JD. Did you start like at one point where you like, yeah, at first I was like, man, I don't know about this shit and whoop, and now I feel cool. And then when I go out, like when I'm on my runs and shit, you know what I'm saying? I find that I'm more engaging with people and shit because of the way, we doing a pod or whatever it is. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But do y'all feel a little bit more comfortable in the aspect, or has it been like, no, this is normal shit, you know what I mean?
um, I'm gonna go first real quick.
Is
When
there?
I first started doing this shit, actually, man, Saint Nick, he the one got me even into any of this shit.
Shout out Nick.
Um, just cause he just thought I had a personality. He's just like, man, you gotta start, getting online. So then that kind of broke the ice. So when I started fucking with you guys, it was cool because it's like you connect with JD and Stone. I wasn't really familiar with, but you build a bond with people. You know what I'm saying, by common ideas and learning new ideas. So I think it's dope. I think I look forward to it. Wednesdays, just dialects, just shooting the shit. You know, sometimes I get stuff off my chest. I know everybody else do at times, so it's cool. It's a place for niggas to shoot shots and laugh and joke, but at the same time, it's a meaning to the conversation. It's just not meaningless conversation, you
Yes,
know.
sir. I couldn't
And
agree more.
it helps me answer direct questions better, and it makes me realize when I talk to other people, outside of these conversations, how much people dodge direct questions.
Mm, mm. Yes, sir. Yeah, I could totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, yeah. Jay Dizzle.
Code switching, brother. I'm getting better at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
real. I
you know
mean,
what
real
I'm
simple.
saying? That and I'm warming up to this shit. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? I'm warming up more and more, man. It's cool. It's cool. So I like it, man. It's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with y'all because being able to just kind of like, I may not be the most talkative one, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely have some inputs, some thoughts to certain things and shit, man. I'm able to express my thoughts a little bit better, you know what I'm saying, overall and shit. And just understanding it's a big audience. Like this is right now, somebody listening to us in another country, you know what I'm saying? And just tapping in, all over the world and stuff like that, man. This stuff is gonna live forever. So it's pretty helpful in that aspect, man, just knowing
Damn.
that whatever you do will live on, you know what I'm saying, past you, you know what I'm saying? And so, it's kind of helping me to, you know, just be more impactful, you know what I'm saying, be more intentional and shit like that. So it's pretty dope, man. It's cool, man. I like it, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, man, building with y'all and all that. So, yeah.
Sure. Sure. Stone.
Gang. No, yeah, bro. You know me, Doc. I've been be talking shit since the mess decks, bro. So
Yeah,
I'm all
yeah.
about hopping on here and having a good debate. Um, um, that's why I jumped on board when when I first seen that you was doing content. I'm like, bro, let's do something, man.
Hmm.
I uh I enjoy this kind of shit, bro. I love a good conversation. I love a good debate. I love seeing different people's point of views. You know what I mean? I love picking somebody's brain, you know. Uh, so this is just right up my alley, you know. This is helping me maintain that peace that I'm out here chasing. You feel me? So I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, JD, McGlover, the chat, uh, everybody that pops in on a weekly basis. Um, it's love, bro. So it's dope, bro. We've got to keep it up. I want this to take off, man. I want it to be a safe space. JD just
Yeah.
said, this shit gonna be on forever. I'm like, damn, I need to start watching the shit I'm saying, bro. I'll be on. They gonna be seeing
Yeah.
this shit later on. But then again, I'm like, no, nigga, this me, bro. Shit, take me how I could. That's
I
what I'm getting
mean,
at. Take me as I
yeah.
am, or don't take
Hmm.
me at all. Shit, this is me. So unfiltered. Well, I'm kind of filtered a little
Yeah.
bit, but yeah, you know what I mean.
No, absolutely. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's all I could ask for, bro. You know what I'm saying? See my brothers grow in some aspect. And like I saw, like I said, we was in the city last weekend, and my aunt-in-law had just randomly had talked to me like, oh, sure, how you doing? How's everything going with you and all this? And I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm just trying to maintain, the normal stuff. She was like, I be seeing y'all on y'all podcast, man. And I was like, man, she the last person. She the last person I would think was be tapping in, because some people be watching and just don't say anything or whatever, which is cool. Or whatnot. And shout out to the chat that do speak and all that. But I was like, dang, I was like, you be watching? She's like, yeah. She was like, it's gonna grow. She's like, because y'all have like, y'all talk about some good topics that people want to talk about that they don't talk about, you know what I'm saying? Or it's obvious, it's something obvious like in your face, a daily thing, or whatever it is, and she was really like, it made me think. I was like, I kind of just like, oh, I appreciate it, appreciate it, like this, that, and the other. And I kind of low key was like dang, you saying that is make me feel so good, but at the same time though, I be like, dang, I gotta watch what I say, dude, because I be like, man, I'll be like, not watch what I say, but just how I deliver it per se, because
Yeah.
I wouldn't like, I wouldn't come into a room with you. Now I would say this shit. I would say it maybe in front of you, but I wouldn't say it like that per se out of respect. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it might be think a little bit, but at the same time, that's that unconditional love, right? Your family know you as you are. Like I should bring your mom back up, but like she check out the show and everything like that, and she be tapping in, and then she was like she knows her son, you know what I'm saying? She know this is not nothing new to her, you know, she know, and then she gets to see a more deeper side into you that she don't probably see on an everyday basis, you know, so all that type of stuff is dope. You in reality, we are like this around our folks, you know what I'm saying? But um in a sense, yeah, we would low key, yeah, respectfully turn it down, all that type of shit. But it's pretty dope that regardless of the delivery, um, like somebody like that and others wouldn't say nothing. I don't hear nothing like, oh yeah, y'all be talking about some good stuff, but that McGlover, he's a little and then Stone and then he
I
gets
mean,
in
and
there.
that's what I'm here for, though. I mean, blame it
Hey,
on me. You know, I'm not tripping.
yeah, that's what Stone's saying. Everybody got to find the blame game. Ain't no, it's no blame game there. Everybody tap in, be having a little positive stuff, and you know, hopefully it do grow. If it don't grow, man, hopefully we grow. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know, not that's not all, but that's an important thing to me. You know what I'm saying? For this, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we do it for numbers, stats, all this type of stuff, but all honesty, you know, what else could we be doing right now? If we had 3 hours and 40 minutes, shout out to y'all. Shout out to JD, Stone, and McGlover. But what else could we been doing for 3 hours and 40 minutes, nigga? We could have been outside terrorizing some shit or something like that to the male or the female species, whichever one you want to look at it at, you know. So we could have been outside terrorizing some shit or doing something. Uh, Shit, we could have been doing lines. I don't know. Shit, heroin. I don't know. We could have been doing something, but we doing something productive. You know what I mean? So that's all it is. But yeah, man. Everybody. I'm gonna run around the room one more time, man. Y'all can say y'all good nights and closing comments, Stone.
Hate to see y'all go, man. I gotta wait till
Yeah,
next Tuesday. But hey, man, it's all love. I appreciate y'all. Hey, if y'all in the chat, man, start telling y'all people about the podcast. Get them to come in here. If y'all want us to talk about a certain
sir.
topic, holler at us. You know, share this. You know, it's a safe space. Let's grow
Mhm.
together. You feel me? But anywho, Stone Cologne on all platforms, but you can find me here exclusively on Tuesdays. Good night, Mills,
Yes, sir.
Zad, Doc, JD, McGlover, D-Mac, everybody that tuned in for free. Uh, yeah, everybody, man, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Mr. McGlover.
Yeah, man, great show again. Catch me right back here. Oh, Doc, man, leather jersey. Uh, you know, spot on the
Also, though,
spot. We doing it again. Happy Indigenous Genocide Day coming up on Thursday. Hope you guys eat well and you know, indulge in your gluttonous sins as you know, you give your thanks to your fake gods and for your fake reasons for giving thanks and all that. I hope you guys eat good and watch plenty of TV and you know have fun. Pass up all the homeless people on your way to your feast and all that. Make sure you look at them like they not nothing, you know, like you do every other day, right? So, you know, that's all.
yeah. Well said. JD, JD.
Yeah, man. RP to the late great Viola Fletcher, man, the oldest surviving member of the Tulsa racist massacre of 1921 who passed away the other day. I just want to say that, man. Give a shout out. God bless her soul. Yeah, man. Real brief, DOE, but mainly right here on DockTV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, we out, man. This motherfucker said the old ass Raider fan need to go to bed. I don't even know who that is, but shout out to you. And hit that like on the way out, man. DockTV, I appreciate all y'all. Man, y'all know y'all keep me sane. Y'all keep me stable. I can't wait till next Tuesday, my damn self, man. So holla at y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to get ready for work, bro. Holla at y'all.
Yeah, one.
Y'all.